Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Crispy, and I sense it's time for some more Luma Island with Tenchi. Pretty sure we're wrapping it up today. We just need one more Luma, and then we unlock the final area. And this has been a really enjoyable and wonderful game. I've had a blast with it. And had an amazing time with Tenchi as well, so it's been a lot of fun. Let's enter a Discord call here. And Tenchi might just be doing her intro. Hello? How are you? Yes. Yeah, I saw that you went live and I just hit the button too, so.
Yeah, I was setting the audio because I did something. I don't know what, but the microphone was not getting the audio from my computer.
Oh.
I don't know. It seems
So,
to be working.
okay.
Yeah, I noticed that issue yesterday on my stream.
That you weren't getting audio through your microphone?
And even to the stream.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, the
No.
mic was not working. I panicked.
Although there are entire streamers that, well, no wait, I don't think they stream. There's entire videos of just no commentary, where they just, are showing gameplay. So like you were a no commentary streamer for a little
I
bit there, I guess.
was I was thinking about that, but
I don't know.
it's
Sometimes
quite
they do well
strange.
too. I don't really understand those though. I mean,
You have to be you have to pay too much attention to the video. You have to be watching it. Sometimes you want to listen to it.
yeah, exactly. It's not. It can't be a podcast form if you do it that way.
I'm used to narration nowadays.
Yeah.
You've been
Uh,
hello,
I
hello.
I do have a website pulled up too, by the way. So I can't remember the zone that we were missing the one from. Do you?
The okay. We are missing a Luma from the mountain, and
Okay.
I don't know how many of those crystal thingies we are missing.
I pulled up a map this time, so no. I mean, it's still the same crappy, in-game map because that's, this game didn't blow up, so nobody has made like a very detailed fan map, but they put little red dots in the vicinity of where these things should be, so.
Okay, okay, we can work with that. The mountain is not as hard as the. Well, it is. I think we have everything open, but it's not like the jungle.
Yeah, no. We'll be okay.
Yeah, we will be.
Is there a new rune factory? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yes.
Did it come out already, or is it coming out?
No, I think it's coming out. I
Okay.
have never played Room Factory.
Me neither, but I mean, it's definitely up our alley.
Yeah, it's. I think it's the same developer as what was called before Harvest Moon. Now it's Story of Seasons. So I think it's the same developer.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've always associated both of them being the same thing, so yeah, I think it's the same thing. here. Okay.
So now that we don't have Lumas, that's the thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, it's not like. See, in the beginning of the game, I felt like they were doing a lot, but here at the end, I don't feel like you really need them for extra treasure.
Uh, Only for the thingy that they make when you feed them to create more new items.
Yeah, I mean, you
How
need
is
that for a few things, but I mean, I'm sure they'll give them right back as soon as the final thing is complete. You'd
I
imagine.
hope. I hope.
You just sacrificed all the Lumas and now it's just over.
That's so dark.
It
Okay.
is called Luma Island, so the island runs on Luma energy, which consumes all Lumas.
Oh, we need that. Okay, so okay, we have a shortcut to the mountain here
Oh
in the house.
yeah, I forgot about that. Awesome.
I love that.
Yeah.
We don't have to go to town. And the house is cute. Okay, which one was it? Oh no, this is the forest.
Blue probably,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good that it says there
Yeah.
teleport to the forest and the mountain. So, where is the thing?
Well, where did they put us, first of all? Okay, they put us here. Oh. Well,
Oh, we need
so
this thing.
basically, the easiest way to describe it. I mean, I could share it with you in Discord, I think. Um, I don't know how. Are you able to look in Discord at the same time? Because
Um,
if not, I'll just
r-
describe it to
remember,
you.
remember, I have um, another screen, another monitor, and I have my phone in
Okay.
case it. I'm not sure if I can open the app in the phone while we are in a call here in the PC. I honestly, I'm not sure if I can do that, but I can see it in my computer. So,
Alright, I'm just sharing the website with you because when I tried to share just the
okay,
picture, it was a weird file. And I don't want to send you weird files.
okay, yeah.
But you just go to that website and then you scroll down to where it says mountain offering crystal locations, and then it points them to. Basically, they seem to be mainly around the outside. There seems to be two in the center area, and then three
We should
random
check how
locations.
many we are missing because I think I'm not missing that many.
That's the thing that this doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you where you're putting them. Oh, Sneaky, hey,
Oh,
what's up? How are you today? Um, oh wait, you were telling me about Discord. You can open Discord on the
awesome.
phone while on a call with PC.
That's awesome. Well, but I already have it open here. So it's
Yeah, I
fine.
think we're good. But yeah, that's cool.
Uh,
Where are
Check
we,
the
by the way?
site though.
Okay. It's been so
That
long since I've
is
been to the mountain.
a good question. Offering crystal location. Okay, it's more useful. It's more useful than the game's map.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Sneaky, how many runs have you completed of Hammer Watch now?
Oh, okay. Where
Oh, but
are we?
we're
Let's see.
elevated right now, so I'm not sure how we get down.
I opened all the shortcuts. So if we
Okay.
find a ladder,
Oh, no, you didn't. I just found a ladder that you didn't put down.
I didn't. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh,
It's right
I
here.
didn't finish exploring.
By the Crow Man. You
Oh
know, snowman with a crow inside.
yes, snowman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so
A few.
oh, if you see calcium, we need that. The rocks that look like salt
Oh, okay. I'll try to pay
in the mountain.
attention for
Yeah,
those.
we need lots of that.
I think I'm like right on top of one actually too, by the way. Or not calcium, but one of the crystals.
The crystals.
Yeah.
Okay.
A few NG plus 2 on my warrior, done a few. Is that new game? Is that what that means? You know me and abbreviations, Sneaky. Also, I think you would have left the stream by the time I mentioned it, but... and I already completely forgot what I was going to say, too. I had a thought, and it's just gone.
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
I'm used to that.
I
I
can't
just
remember, yeah.
stumble between topics and pray that people understand me.
So little patch, big patch. Oh wait, maybe it's way up there. No, I'm in the right zone. So yeah, you
Oh,
definitely
I
must have a
found
few.
one. I
Okay.
found one. I don't know how to get it, but I found one. If you see the map exactly where I am, on the opposite side where
Yes.
you are.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely where
Yeah,
one
yeah.
is.
I'm gonna work on that one if I can.
I'm just gonna go straight north. You don't need the mushroom guy for any reason, do you? Because he's over where I am on the
Where
map.
is it?
Right where I am on the map right now, that's the mushroom guy.
I actually need it,
Yeah.
but I
You can see me, right?
yeah, I can see you.
Yeah.
I took a screenshot, so
Okay.
I have it on location, and later I will forget where the screenshot is, but I will work on that. Okay, this thing is way okay. No, I need a shortcut down.
Yeah, Sneaky, I forgot I'm off 3 days next week. Not by choice. And one of those days we'll definitely be doing some live multiplayer runs of Hammerwatch. It definitely shows one here too. I wonder how many that you are missing then, because this other spot.
Remember, there are like 3 extra
Oh, really?
besides. Yeah, yeah. I think there are 3. In case you missed a couple of them.
I have not found any of that salt stuff that you need to.
The calcium. It's fine. You will find
I'm like
lots
trying to pay
eventually.
attention for it, but I haven't seen it yet. Because I remember on my playthrough, the very last place I was the mountain, and I just speed ran it. So like a lot of this stuff doesn't even look familiar. Like I wasn't here very long. I just gotta win through it as quickly as I could.
I did the same. So I'm not really sure how to get to places or anything.
I got the crowmen after me again.
Yeah, they're going to reappear soon.
Oh yeah, that
It's
too.
6 in the morning.
Oh, you're already working towards the one in the north, and I. Oh wait, I think I found those crystal
No,
things you want.
yeah,
Yep, I
exactly.
did.
Those are for the castle. Yeah, I'm actually trying to go down. I'm trying to find my way down to go back to
Ah,
where I
sweet.
was.
I found the one.
Because where are you? Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I'm right. That's why I
where?
thought you were going towards. You're
No.
going towards one, and then there's one right here. You just got to go all the way around this
Oh my
pathway.
gosh, I didn't even see it.
You have to go all the way around this big tree.
Okay.
Yeah, they want you to go the real long way. See over here. Where'd you go?
I think there's. I'm going to the cave.
Oh, the cave. Okay.
To go. There's a temple, I think. The caves are close to the temples. Mm, I saw that the entrance to the one that I found earlier is close to a temple. I have no idea where I am.
Yeah, I just don't know the location of where we place these is the thing that I don't remember.
I remember finding it, but it's been a while.
And so there was supposed
I did exactly what you did. I speed ran this place and never came back, which is a mistake because I need some materials.
Well, I found a bunch more of the, oh, daytime crap. Ah, if I would have been able to mine it before daytime, I would have got double the amount. And now I'm getting crow attacked.
Obviously.
In fact, there was actually more pieces there before they switched to days, and now they took one away.
Really?
Yeah, so that's rude. Yeah, there was 2 spawns of it. Oh, never mind. I guess they must have just moved where they spawn, because now there's 2 more farther away.
Oh, okay, okay. They reset the
One
map
spawn behind
entirely.
me as well. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. There you go. Thank you. Stupid crow. Such a big jerk.
They are indeed.
Oh, look, a rock.
Where am I? I should check the map. Okay, no, I am not where I want to be.
I think you must have got this one. Over
Most
here
likely.
too. Wait. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, no, this is not.
And we're just trying to find all the crystals for this zone, and then we get the last Luma we need to complete the final step of the story of the game. Technically, the game can go on for as long as you want because you can decorate and make your, place look all pretty and everything, but this will be the conclusion of the story.
And professions.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta go do some chores. Thought I'd pop in for a few minutes. Well, thank you for being here, Sneaky. We'll see you later then. Have a good one.
You see.
Sneaky's an OG. We actually used to stream a couple of games together.
Channel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we actually won a contest together. We played Alien Hominid Invasion, and we won a high score contest.
Really?
Yeah, the
That's
developers
awesome.
sent us a prize and everything. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big deal.
It was fun. Keep meaning to go back to Alien Hominid too, just to do some random runs, and then they're the same. Have you ever heard of Castle Crashers?
No.
Really?
What genre is that?
Castle Crashers, I think, kind of blew up and was very big back in the Xbox 360 era.
Oh, that's why.
It's on the PC too now, and basically it's. Did they say it's been there for? It's been 10 years since this has happened, because basically what's happening is Castle Crashers is getting a new DLC this year, specifically only for Steam, where you're going to be able to create your own actual character with this Steam. How do they call it? The Steam download, Steam marketplace thingy. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, there's
Steam Workshop. Yeah, Steam Workshop. Yeah, you'll be able to make your own character with that, and so I'm very much looking forward to that. I can't wait to play that. It's a really silly 2D beat 'em up set in like kind of like a cartoony medieval time. just ridiculous,
Okay.
over-the-top characters and stuff. It's really entertaining. I'm gonna stream that again here at some point too, while we're waiting for the DLC to come out. If anything,
Sounds
you'll get a
good.
laugh out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, especially the silly games are good for streams.
You saw me play that game called The Behemoth, right? With the
I
flying
think I did.
chicken.
I don't remember.
It was a stream I
Oh,
did early, so I'm not sure if you were there live, but you might have
oh,
caught
okay.
it later. Because that's by the because the company's name is The Behemoth. So they made a game of just like a goofy chicken that you have to dodge wacky stuff to gain high scores, and they just called it after themselves.
Okay.
You might have
I
them
thought.
all, except for the two in the very top part of the mountain. Have you found where we put them, by the way?
No,
Okay.
I'm looking for that, but for some reason. Oh no, the bear! Can I? Can we kill the bear? I'd rather not.
I've always run from the bear because he's not very... he doesn't pursue you much.
Oh no, okay, no, you cannot.
He doesn't
Okay, I
seem
should.
to really care about us, you know? Like, he gets angry, and then he leaves you alone.
Actively, it's actively running behind me.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I guess then the bear likes you, but it never gave me problems.
Okay, so I'm trying to make use of the map, um, the in-game map to see where I am and
I think
check if.
the spot is all the way over there to the left. That spot that looks like it's a design temple thingy. That's where I would imagine it was
Oh,
at.
okay.
So I'm gonna try to make my way that way, hopefully. Although I think I'm not going that way. No, I'm not going that way. I'm gonna try to make my way that way, and I'm not going that way at all.
So
Oh,
I'm supposed to go here. So I'm trying to. Okay.
I can see you, but I can't get down to you from up here.
Okay. Okay. I found the temple. I know where the thingy. I kind of know where the thingy is. It's hidden behind lots of trees, but I don't remember where the entrance is. No. I'm still a little bit
I just don't
far.
know how to get down to the outside, and I haven't seen a single shortcut entrance or another ladder or anything.
Where are you? Okay.
Like, shouldn't there be a cave around here somewhere?
Yeah, I opened all the shortcuts from the cave. Clearly not all the ladders.
Yeah. Oh, okay, here's a cave, here's a cave. Yeah, I remember this one. I just
Okay,
don't
no,
know where these ones go.
yeah, me neither. The jungle one, since we explored that a lot, I kind of did.
I feel like the jungle ones just made sense, too. You know, like, they just made sense where they went, and these ones kinda are goofy, where they're dropping you off.
Yeah, exactly. They're not that clear.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I found the one that drops me off at the top. Which I guess while I'm up here I should double check, because it looks like there was supposed to be one up here. No, with the snowballs of doom!
Yeah. Oh, I found it. The one that, not the place. I found another crystal. The one that I had seen from above.
Hmm.
You had you have to go all the way down to get to the
Oh,
entrance.
and there's definitely one up here, so I see I have to find my way to get to this one. As long as I haven't been losing calcite when these boulders knock me over, I've been collecting a decent amount of it.
Okay, that's good. I have been collecting a lot as well.
Oh, I think this is it. I think this is the spot.
The place to.
No, just the spot I need
Oh,
to get to get
okay.
to get the other thing. So now I have two.
Yeah, it tells me that you found.
And yeah, you're over by where I thought the
Yeah,
temple was.
I'm going in that direction. Just in case it is there.
It's definitely down there on that on a bottom level. It's definitely not up.
It is here. Yeah, it is. This is
It's
it.
that exact spot I thought it was. Sweet. Okay.
Oh, we are done.
We're done. Yeah,
You were only
good.
missing 3.
That's what I thought. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I opened it. All right. So I got the ancient book. I think that's the last one. Oh no, I'm missing one ancient book. I know which one. Maybe more than one. Um, yeah, got the Luma.
Nice.
There's only 3.
I am in the worst possible spot to try to get back down now, though. There we go. Oh, okay, at least that was easy. Alright, now which one of these caves takes me to the teleport?
Oh, that's a good question. Where's the teleport?
Should have kept track of that because I definitely spawned next to that like 4 times. I kept walking by it and going, man, I really am annoyed that I keep ending up here. And now I need it.
Me too. Or I could try to go to town.
That's definitely the one thing this game was missing, though, was, well, one of the one things, was
The
a
map.
button just to teleport. Like, you can teleport
So,
here, but, like, if you had, like, a scroll or something that would let you just go back, you know?
yeah, some kind of mechanism
Yeah.
to do that.
It is really hilarious, though. Have you read, like, ever looked at the discussions or, like, any of the reviews for the game? Because all of them are yelling about the map.
The map. I have watched videos and everyone was complaining about the map.
It's so funny. It's like, but I mean, clearly they seem to be content and done with it. Like, I don't think there's even been like a single update since the game's been out. So I mean, if they're gonna add anything, they might add something, but they're definitely not gonna. I don't think they're gonna make any drastic changes like that. You know?
They did a couple of changes, like adjustments with grind and all that, but nothing
Oh
really
yeah, you're right. They did
serious.
do that update where like everything got a bit, resources
But
got
like
doubled or whatever.
exactly, that was their major update, and that was it.
And then radio silence. Where I'm standing, by the way, is the way back to town.
Oh,
Which
okay.
we technically need anyways, because that will be where you... Oh no, you need to go back. You need to go back to Hatch Luma first. But I don't know where the
Yeah.
teleport is. I only know that this is town right here.
Okay, I think I went other way. Where am I? Well, I know where I am in the map.
Yeah, you should just be able to follow the corner all the way back over here.
Okay, I'm in the place where I got the egg.
Dang it.
Okay, I think. What? Where am I supposed to go? Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, just keep coming back this way. Yes, the direction you're going now is the correct
So I'm
direction.
the red one, not the blue one.
Yeah, yeah.
I got attacked.
It's just weird because yeah, it
Okay.
will tell you my name, but it won't tell you your name. So that's why you always look for the name.
Yeah. Oh no, bear!
Oh,
I
jeez.
woke up the bear. Okay, it started ignoring me and went back to. You can wake the bear up. It was sleeping
Oh, I never
and it
seen it
started.
asleep.
Yeah, I started collecting the calcium and it just woke up. Okay, I am closer to where you are. So you're around the exit?
Yeah, I'm at the exit.
Okay. So, okay.
I can hear your dog actually.
Yeah, I got
There you are.
excited. There's a chest. Okay, okay. I is this where's it? Oh, I see the exit.
Yep.
Okay,
Sorry, I was like reloading stuff.
don't worry.
Alrighty. I keep always wishing there is a dash button too.
There's not such a thing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I'll make sure I put that was it calcite in the chest for you.
Okay, yeah, please.
Your dog doesn't actually load into the farm with you on the screen. It just like stood there at the entrance, like, "Oh, where'd you go?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that was cute.
Yeah.
Finally.
Where is that material? I actually don't know what it looks like. Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't get as much as I thought. There was only 23. Felt like I was
Where?
getting a lot of it.
Okay. We have the final Luma.
Yay.
And I got a Steam achievement.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Sorry?
I don't know what it's gonna do when you turn it in. Like, will it just be the end, or will it give us instruction on more things to do? Like,
I think
is there a
it's the
boss
end.
battle?
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
I only have a whip. That's that's all I have. Okay, we're gonna go there, but okay. First the book.
A lot of
I'm
decorations.
missing two books.
Were they from the cave?
I think one is in the jungle cave.
Hmm.
Remember the exit?
Yeah.
And I have no idea what the other one is. Okay, so two Lumas.
Hope everybody's doing good today. Make sure you like the stream and make sure you jump over to Tenchi's stream and like Tenchi's stream as well.
Okay, lots of decoration.
Yeah, it looks like they considered that the end game, I guess.
Many games do that.
Yeah. And I think this had a spot that teleported you right to the center too.
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
So
We can
this is
see
one.
the fish.
And where's the other one supposed to
Look at all the adorable Lumas. Oh, all the way over here, by the way. Yeah, you're going the long way, but you'll get there.
Okay. All right.
Super Luma energy.
Oh, and the power of friendship.
It's a Saturday morning cartoon.
Okay, yeah. Absolutely.
And the crystal's just
That's
gone. Yeah, it's over.
Uh,
And the prophecy was fulfilled. High above Luma Island, a new star and stone above the sky. On clear nights, it would twinkle down on the island as if saying thank you to one who chooses freedom over fortune. The end. Seriously? That's it? And then the credits. Yeah, okay, well, that's it. So random. Like, you do all that. It blows up a crystal, just goes into the sky for no reason. And they're like, alright, see you later. What?
so many developers. And you also need artists, of course.
Where's Hatter? You can't say I didn't finish another game now, Hatter.
Oh yeah, they didn't see. They didn't see you're finishing a game.
Hatter's constantly giving me crap for not finishing games.
I mean,
we saw credits, all right.
Okay, true, but you usually play games that don't really have an ending.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Seem to have one.
Technically, I kind of did beat Core Keeper because there's only 3 main enemies, and then the rest is ridiculous. But Core Keeper is one I'll go back to before I go back to Moonstone, because like I said, I felt like the last boss in Moonstone was just not fair. So if I go back to Moonstone, I would just do what you've been doing and just collecting shinies.
Okay, I did beat the main game, and when you finish all the temples, you open all the dungeons. You open an infinite dungeon.
Yeah, see, that sounded fun.
That was it.
That was it.
Can I take my Lumas?
Yes.
Oh, you can. Oh, I can take
Okay,
them.
you just pick them right back up. Nice, good. I was gonna say, that would be sad if they just stay here now.
So basically, the main game is collecting all the Lumas.
That is what it seems, yeah. Oh, you can't even talk to these guys? Oh, wait. What a sight. Gemon soaring free like a shooting star. Beautiful, wasn't it? You know, I spent years studying the old ways, trying to recapture that druid magic, and here you come along, teaching me the most important lesson of all. Sometimes the greatest power lies in letting go. You really were the chosen one. I can feel the change already. The flow of magic through the island. It's different now. Fainter but peaceful. You've done our answer. Ah, you big jerks with your
They change?
time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. It wasn't over.
Oh, you
So,
can leave through here?
fainter but peaceful. You're done with our ancestors couldn't. You've broken the cycle and set things right. As for me, well, I suppose it's time for a new adventure. One that doesn't involve cryptic prophecies or cosmic beings. I wish you a
That could be a
long...
good idea.
Yeah, I wish you a long life full of adventure, chosen one. You've earned it. And if you ever find yourself doubting your path, just look up at the stars. Well, we can't look up in this game, sir. One of them might wink back at you. And quest complete! So I don't know if you have to click on him to get quest complete as well, but he just walked away.
I got the
This guy
the
doesn't
quest
talk to us.
complete, and I'm talking to him. That's why you cannot talk
Oh,
to
he
him.
wasn't talking to me before.
Okay, and he leaves.
Then he
Both
leaves too,
leave.
yeah. They're both like, yeah,
Okay, we.
get out.
Oh, look. Haha.
Oh, the one chest that we couldn't figure out how to get to, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
should have been like a
okay.
special Luma that you didn't need, or like a purple crystal Luma or something, because there's nothing else here.
Yeah. Yeah, just a purple chest.
Is that the only thing that you get for beating the game is a purple chest? Oh, that's kind of funny.
Sounds like what the game has been doing to us
Yeah.
all the time.
They could have gave you a book or something with like final cosmetics or something.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
They should have
Something.
done that. They should have done that. Yeah, because I'm missing two books, and well, I haven't checked out if there's a wiki, but as you say, not many people have been like collecting information about this game.
Yeah, it didn't go viral. Um, and I mean, I think it did well enough, but it's not like I don't think it's ever been on like Steam's top played game list or anything like that.
It's not like Fields of Mystria.
No, yeah, no. Fields of
Oh,
Mystery is still
there's
doing
gonna be a
everything
new
right.
update.
Yeah, did you see
Do I have
Lucy
missed
posted
it?
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
it's so exciting, and it's what everyone wants too. Is they're adding
A
new
lot of things that we want.
well, the new mining levels are finally going to be unlocked, which I know is a major thing people were looking forward to. So
Uh, there's more than that.
yeah,
I
yeah, there's
think.
way more than that. Yeah, but it's going to be exciting. Still no mention of multiplayer yet, but it's still going to be a blast for all of us to play.
That's usually one of the hardest things to develop for what I mean, for what I have seen. Developers struggle with multiplayer the most.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's definitely a lot of work.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm just sad we have to wait till March. Additional NPCs, dialogue, and schedule. Mines and dungeon. It says Fire Seal quest, next mine biomes, new spells unlocked, new mine monsters. Town of Renown, Deep Woods are unlocked. Oh, I forgot there was a whole area that we couldn't access.
that's exactly what. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember I read something like huge. It's that the debuts.
Renown level cap raised to 20. Additional request quest. Additional museum sets and rewards. New town repair quest and new festival. Additional tier 4 skill perks. the farmland expansion too. We're gonna get a bigger farm. I mean, I already thought the farm was big enough, but holy crap! New
Bigger? Oh my
decorations,
gosh.
new players and cosmetic, new player and animal cosmetics, and then it said pets, sprinklers, auto petter.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? It says and more too. Like what? That's kind of
And
enough.
it's only the March one.
Yeah.
So, but they have the
Future updates
the
listed
next
too.
the next step in the updates in the roadmap. So it seems to be huge.
It's gonna be a big year for them. I wonder how close they are to putting it out on other systems too.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, I don't know how that works, but I don't think they're working on that as much as they are working on completing the game.
Yeah, because it's still technically early access too. Yeah. I just know a lot of people would be super pumped to see it on Switch, and at this point now, Switch 2.
I'm still not happy about the Switch too.
No one is. Nintendo's a bunch of jerks. They told everybody to shut up for 3 months. That's all they did. And again, it's the same. It's the Switch Pro that they probably what they probably did when the Pro models were super popular. They probably were going to get in on that, and then they were like, nah, the Switch is still selling. We don't need to make a Pro model. So this is probably still just like the leftover technology and design from that, because that's what Nintendo does. Like, they're masters of optimizing, so
Yeah.
they're not going to mess with anything until they know they have to. So this probably isn't, I mean, in my opinion, I haven't seen like numbers wise entirely, but from everything I've read, this is probably just what was going to be a Switch Pro, and technically the Switch 2 is not even coming out this year. Like, it's technically probably done, but Nintendo doesn't have to release it, Like, they could just wait until people complain enough, and then they go, oh, no, well, okay, we got another system coming out next year. I can see them pulling crap like that.
100% agree.
That being said, I'll
I
still buy this because, kind of have to for the content. So
I might not. I mean, unless they have something like Animal Crossing or Twilight Princess.
yeah, if they have an
That's
exclusive game,
that's it.
yeah, that you really want to
Um,
play.
yeah, but besides that, I don't think I want to.
I mean,
I mean, I already have the Switch.
supposedly it won't be a ridiculous price though. I mean, the guesstimations right now are 400. So I mean, at least that's not
Uh,
outrageous compared to new
they,
systems.
I somewhere I read that even the price had been leaked.
Oh, really?
So yeah, but I honestly don't know. Remember that, well, just so people know, they make electronics like phones, all kind of devices more expensive in Mexico than in the US.
Yeah. Inflation and
So
all
it's
that.
going to be. I don't know why. There are many things that are cheap here, like food, clothing, shoes, but I don't know why devices are way more expensive.
Well, it might just be more expensive everywhere too because of import prices. So everything's coming from Japan and China, so
I have seen people from the UK complaining that electronics are way more expensive here. And the UK is not precisely the cheapest place in the world.
yeah.
Okay, so I need glass, for which I need we need lots of gold.
Oh, and the ridiculous amount of money for the scaffolding as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I have 82K. So I'm not really sure if that's enough. Oh, I haven't
When?
even checked the crops. Like we went directly to the
Yeah.
action. Okay. Oh, I'm trapped.
Yeah, jeez, it is overgrown. Need a lumberjack Luma or something.
Okay, I don't have cows. That's what we are missing, cows. We have a pig. The pig must have. Where's the pig? Here. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is good.
Yeah, the cows are the one thing that I think they went really goofy with in this game. Like the cows just look ridiculous. They have those extended necks for no reason. Every other animal though is pretty adorable.
Yeah, they're cute. Even the lumas.
Yeah.
The, the cow is. I I don't know if you saw the game that I'm playing. Story of Seasons.
I saw that you
The
were playing a newer one, and I didn't know what that was on because I had never heard of that.
the the cows are adorable. They are the cutest cows in the entire farming genre.
That's awesome.
Period.
Yeah, because yeah, I think you were streaming that the other night. Yeah, stories or wait, is story season? That's not the one I was looking at. That
Story
I
of
was.
Seasons. Oh,
Actually, I didn't look at that one yet. I was looking at this whatever that hyper burning shade thing is. I don't know
oh,
what
it
that
is
is.
Maple Story.
That's Maple Story. Okay.
That's Maple
Lucy,
Story.
hello. How are you? Look, oh, Lucy, you got the new. It's a new month. Lucy's got the new badge. It's the awesome red penguin with the star.
Oh, so I'm going to get mine in maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
No.
It's one of my favorite ones too because it's just like it's completely different. It's brighter and it's got the little star. Oh, I
Okay.
see the
Yeah,
cow
I
that you're
saw
talking about now. Yeah, that cow is adorable.
that cow is adorable.
Yeah.
And they added um a strawberry cow and a cocoa cow. So they
Oh,
give strawberry milk and
chocolate milk.
chocolate milk.
That's funny.
They're adorable. Oh my gosh.
Lucy, we were talking about the update that you posted there for
Oh yes, yes, yes.
what's it called? Oh, now it just pops up to let you know about the milestone. Or maybe you have to activate it or something. That's why. Okay. That was cool, but for
Yeah, you have to do that.
Fields of Mystria, we were talking about the update that you posted for Fields of Mystria, so it looks incredible, and I'm sure you're very excited as well. And March really isn't that far away, considering it'll be February in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, where is January going?
Oh, I've been feeling it, so it hasn't felt that quick to me because this stupid weather.
Oh yeah, true.
Especially yes, I was so mad. I was so mad. I came home. We they were freaking out that it was another crazy storm, and they're saying it's gonna snow for
Oh,
24 hours, and we're gonna get 6 inches of snow. And the snow didn't start until I was at work, so the drive home was horrible. And then I get home and I'm like, all right, well, it's gonna snow this much. I gotta get this driveway done. But then also, I know uh, this is one of the only days that everybody's gonna be around to do the Minecraft dragon fight. So let's get this done now so that I can jump on and do this. So I go out there right after work and I do the driveway and only get like an hour nap and I'm completely exhausted. And then obviously all this stuff went wrong with my add-ons yesterday in the stream and I was upset with that too. So apologies if everyone could tell how cranky I was, but it's because everything was broken and because I was angry at the weather. And then, of course, today, 35 degrees, which is warm considering the weather we've had. It did not
yeah, yeah.
snow again yesterday at all. So basically, had I not snowblown the driveway and taken care of it, the majority of it would have melted down to a point where I wouldn't have even needed to bother had I just waited till today. But because they freaked us out so bad, and I thought, well, I gotta prep it now because I might have to do it again before I go to work today, So I did all that extra work for nothing, is long story short, and I'm even more upset today than I was yesterday about it. This is ridiculous.
I mean, for us people who don't know, that haven't seen snow, it's like, oh, snow is so romantic and beautiful. But when I hear people talking about what a trouble it is, I don't envy people living in snowy places.
He says, yeah, Alaska can have its winter back, thanks. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, snow is nice when it's the pleasant little flurries, when it's coming down and there's no wind, and it just creates that nice little coating, but it doesn't create slush and slipperiness or anything like that, right? Like there can be nice snow, but there's also, torrential snowstorms, and then there's idiot weather people that freak out the entire state saying, the apocalypse is coming, go to your stores, gather all your materials, and then lock yourself indoors.
Ah,
So there's
I
that.
I prefer that kind of people. Even though they create some panic, but I think it was a couple of years ago in 2023. We had a hurricane coming to Mexico. We're hurricane zone, so the, the all the places by the ocean like are kind of prepared. But this time they said, "Oh no, it's nothing. It's not going to be so bad." It was one of our worst disasters ever.
Oh no.
So yeah, it was awful because people were not prepared. All the communication was cut from the highways, the roads, everything was broken.
Jeez.
So now what they do is saying like the worst hurricane in history is arriving to Mexico. Be prepared, and people get more prepared now.
That's, well,
So
okay, so
we
yeah.
have to learn. So I prefer when they say, "Oh, it's going to be horrible," and then you see nothing happened, but people are prepared.
See, in that
The
case,
same,
yeah, it makes sense, but you don't need to overreact about snowstorms. I would definitely overreact about hurricanes for sure, just to make sure people are safe. But snowstorms,
yeah.
no, it's not the end of the world. I mean, people drive like idiots in the snow, but I mean, that's their own fault,
Exactly.
you know? And we all know that they're going to drive like idiots, so that's not a surprise.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the highest risk.
Is idiots that are allowed on the road, yeah.
And people like me freezing because we know nothing about snow.
They do drive stupid. Yeah, it's so like I don't know. I feel like we have the technology where they should be able to create some sort of simulation for your driver's test to have you deal with weather conditions.
Or they should do like they do in China. And I think Japan, but I'm not sure about Japan. But in China, you have to pass a test. You have mandatory driving school. And I never attended driving school. Like, my mom taught me to drive. So
Okay.
that's, I mean, and then a lot of trips to Mexico City. It's one of
He
the worst places to drive.
Oh, I'm sure, right? Because it's a really big hub city, right?
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
See, here, I mean, I don't know how it is nowadays because it's not like I have kids or have needed to renew my license, which I do believe in. I think that is something that you probably should be required to do is take a driver's test when you get to a certain age. But we won't get into that debate.
Exactly.
But but
My dad is that age. I can get
yeah,
into
see,
that
so
debate,
you
and
get
we
it.
need to,
Yeah,
yeah, medical test,
yeah.
driving test. I'm sorry, but
But
for their own safety.
we only had mandatory driving school if you tried to drive at 16. If you waited until you were 18, you could just go take the driver's test. You didn't have to go to driver's ed, is what they called it. So it depended
I
on if you
took,
wanted to wait 2 years and not take a class that was only like 3 months, or if you wanted to drive at 16, you go take a 3 month class or however long it was, and then you could take the test.
I started high school at 14, um, and I was driving to high school. Don't ask me why
Oh.
or how. I did have a permit, but permits are for 16-year-old people.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, was it just one of those things? Because you do hear about that in other countries where they get to like drive younger, or
No,
they're even
no,
considered adults at younger ages. Actually, in some places. So.
no, no. It's the same here. 16. You need to either way. You need a test, but they don't do a driving test. You get a written test. Just
Ah.
just that a small exam, depending on the state. And at 16, you have a 1 year permit, and your parents are responsible for that. And then at 18, you get your license. And but I started driving when I was 13.
Oh, jeez. So you had
Um,
many years of experience under your belt by the time you were official.
yes, many. But I'm still terrified of trying to drive in the US.
Well, yeah, you should be,
We have
because people are
gone
crazy.
to the US, and no, people are crazier here.
Yeah.
Um, uh, we have gone to my dad used to rent a car in the US. We have rented in San Antonio and Miami,
Okay.
and I didn't dare to drive. Like, I was too scared. Like, I do understand English, I do understand the signs outside, but I didn't know the rules. So I was afraid, like, oh, are they going to arrest me, or is it? I don't know. I was terrified. Like, it's another country. I
Yeah.
know my country. I know that um, there are not as many rules here. Well, there are many, but like people don't respect them, and you learn to be aware of people not respecting the rules. But there, I'm like, oh, people do respect the rules. I need to be careful.
Lucy said I had to do a test on a computer at the DMV for a learner's permit, and then could take a driving test a month later. Okay,
Wow.
so that's quicker then. Is this goat? Oh yeah, you did have a goat that was loose that's supposed to clean up this area. Okay, I was like, why is this goat free?
Because it's supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't imagine trying to learn other rules of other countries at the same time either. So,
Oh, no, it's so much.
or just trying to drive in any state that just notoriously has so much traffic that you're not supposed to drive. Like places like New York, they say it's just easier to take taxis and stuff everywhere because why deal with that hassle of those roads and stuff. So,
Okay, Mexico City has way more traffic than that, and it's way bigger than New York.
do you have well, yeah, everybody has taxis and Ubers and stuff now, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
like the
Well,
preferred form of travel then, or would you still try to?
not in my town. My town
No.
is a rural town, so you either drive or walk a long way to the bus stop.
Ah. Yes, this is why I like living in a suburb, so I don't have to deal with big city driving most of the time, and unless I want to go visit my youngest brother because he lives in a bigger city.
No, I usually drive everywhere.
I used to really enjoy driving, like just as a hobby, but obviously now gas has gotten to the point where you can't really just do that.
No.
Like I used to like to just go on like a trip to another, not another state, like a really far like 3 hour car ride or something just for there was a place, it's a place about almost 2 hours away from where I'm at that it's just like a artisanal candy shop, and they sell really, you know, rare and homemade like candies and stuff, and like specialty made fudge. And I'm not a fudge person like chocolate wise, but like they made raspberry cheesecake fudge, so I was all about that.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, so like it is a place worthy of taking a trip to occasionally, but it's not something that you want to go to every weekend because of how far away it was. So with gas and everything, you're spending so much money, and then, you know, because it's a artisanal homegrown type location, the prices aren't exactly cheap either. So
Yeah, that that and organic stuff are awfully
yeah.
expensive.
Hey Jess, how are you today? I'm not a fudge person was the first thing I heard tuning. Well, yeah, I just gave away some more lore too, so if you wanted to type that into Google like you were doing yesterday, try to narrow down my location.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just not a sweets person in general, but it was just a special treat for the person I was dating at the time. I thought it was a nice treat to take her there, and it was the only time we ever did that trip. But it was fun as like like a little date experience. Like I wouldn't mind doing it again. Oh, thank you so much, Lucy, for gifting again. That must be a lurker. I have never heard from a J-Max before. Lucy, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Lucy is amazing.
Yeah. Took fudge off your villager gift list. Yeah. It's really too bad it doesn't let you just gift to whoever you want, though, so you could gift to somebody live in chat, though. It's very odd, but it still helps the channel regardless, so I appreciate it. And the last person that you gifted a sub to, or one of the last people that you gifted a sub to, Doctor, however you say their name, I just call him Doctor, because I can't pronounce the rest of their name. After you gifted them the sub and they got the notification, it actually had them tuning into streams on a regular. So like we see them pretty often now. So it's been pretty amazing. Even when these other people they're still getting the notification. So it maybe encourages them to show up to a live stream, which is awesome too. So it's appreciated nonetheless. Maybe YouTube will eventually fix it.
Because I think since I became a member, I get notifications from your channel like regularly every day. That anytime
really?
you're live, yeah.
That's
because
good.
remember that there was an issue that the notifications were not.
Yeah, they weren't coming through super well sometimes, right?
Yeah. Now they do. I don't know if it is because I'm a member or I don't know.
They definitely should make sure they prioritize sending notifications to members, that's for sure, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they do.
That's awesome. Does it notify you when I post a stream? You know, like, you know how I schedule the streams ahead of time? Does it notify you of that, or is it
No.
only notify you when I'm live? And when there's a new
30
video?
minutes before and on the moment you're live.
Okay.
Where are my chickens?
You don't even know how people gift those. I'm a tuber noob. It's, there should be an icon. I think there's a $sign icon in there in the chat. And that lets you do super stickers and super chats, which are direct donations, and then there's a membership buttons in there. And then also if you're on mobile and on iPhone, because iPhone is evil. No offense if you have it, but they are evil. There's a link in every one of the descriptions of my streams that will let you just join as a member that way too. But I don't know how I don't know if iPhone users are restricted from gifting memberships, because I just know there's an issue with them on mobile signing up for a membership.
There are many issues with mobile payments for iPhones because their tax is well, not their tax. It's not a tax. It's their fee is way more expensive.
Oh, okay. My dollar option only shows the super chat stickers, no membership gift option. Or no. Oh yeah, wait, actually, does it show? Well, Lucy's the pro, so I don't know where it shows the gift options. Same with iPad, maybe then, yeah. Can only gift memberships if you are a member yourself. Oh, well that makes sense. Okay. So that's why you wouldn't see the option then, Jess. You have to be a member and then you can gift. There you go.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm seeing that on my tablet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the super sticker, super chat, and gift memberships.
Yeah, the super chats are what Shane does when Shane stops by. Shane's been doing super chats. Those are direct
That's
donations.
awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Pirate glass. What is pirate glass used for? Is that a profession thing?
Um, for the
I have pirate glass in my inventory and I don't know why.
we find that in chests and in the thingies, the search things, everywhere.
Everywhere.
It
It's
is,
everywhere.
yeah. It's no, in every biome they change and they give you something from the biome, and those are for the treasure hunter.
Oh, okay. Yep. By the way, yeah, technically we've completed this game today, everybody. It's the only thing that's being worked on now is completing the mansion right here, which I think is going to cost a ridiculous amount of money. But let us know if you have any ideas of something that you want to see me and Tenchi stream together at some point again too, because this is I mean, for me at least, I know Tenchi, you really like the decoration and all this stuff and everything, but for me this is my last Luma Island stream, unless they update it. Like, I don't see any reason to come back to the game right now. So did I hurt that when I hit that?
No, I don't
I was
think.
trying to hit the grass. So
Oh, and you hit the wall. Yeah, it happens a
okay,
lot.
all right.
No,
Be careful.
I need chocolate, so
The only thing
time
that
to
you had
go.
suggested was Animal Crossing, but then yeah, after looking into it, it doesn't look like it has real multiplayer.
No, it's more like visit people's islands, and you
Yeah.
cannot do many things there. I mean, in the pandemic, it was perfect, the perfect game. So
I don't like how
it's not
zoomed
an
in
issue.
it is either. I thought that was weird. I'm used to these farther isometric views. I don't like everything being on top of me like that. Everything's so like big and bulgy. I think maybe that's the reason that turned me off from the game in the first place. Because again, I own it. I did check. I do own it, but
Okay,
I never really played it much.
I bought it twice.
You bought it twice. How did you buy it twice?
To the physical copies.
Oh, okay, for collectors and stuff.
Yeah, but I sold one with my old Switch. I bought first a Switch Lite, and then
Yeah, exactly
when
right, Jess.
the OLED came out, they made the other one cheaper. So I bought an Animal Crossing special edition Switch with,
Oh.
and I bought the game again. So I sold the other one with the Switch Lite with Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I would do that for special edition systems for sure. Yeah. Because, like, I think I've
Oh,
mentioned it once before on stream. The only special edition system I've ever had is my Xbox One Forza edition that sounds like a car when you turn it on. And I thought that was really cool, even though I didn't actually play the game that it came with. I didn't care about the Forza. I just wanted to have a special edition system.
exactly. There are new items in the general store
Oh, let me come take a look.
that
By the way,
are super expensive.
I put 3K in the chest. By the way, so I don't know how far away you are from scaffolding, but there's
How
3K in the
how many
chest.
do we need?
Oh, let me just double check again while I'm here, because I'm very close still.
Yeah, because I'm at the shop and I think I bought more than I needed. I'm not sure. No, no,
I had
I
a
don't think.
Mario version of the Nintendo DS. See, well, that's cool though. I'm sure that was red, right? And that would have been really awesome. And that's weird. In Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS, there was at least mini games for multiplayer. New Horizon in Switch doesn't. So does New Horizon not have mini games for multiplayer? Tenchi?
No, it doesn't.
Ah, that's sad. You need 125 total scaffolding. It says you've already put 14 in.
Oh my gosh, no, I about 56. Okay.
Yeah, like, it's a lot.
102. I have 102.
Is that enough? I don't know how to do math.
No. No, but I will need to
That's only
oh,
down by like 8 then, right? Because if it's you already have 14 in there.
yeah. But I need to buy seeds for my next
I still have a DS somewhere around here too. I don't know where, and I don't even know if it works because I can't remember the last time I used it. So. Oh yeah, I was coming to this shop to see what's in there.
oh yeah, there are new permits.
New permits? What for? What?
Yeah. For a shop and for something else. There are new items.
Hmm. Interesting.
One of them is 5 million.
Oh, so that's what they consider endgame is just grinding cash now.
I mean, it's not that hard with professions.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we need nine, nine more.
9 more. Well, and I said I put 3K in that chest there.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to take them.
Fallen star energy. Energy from a fallen star, quite heavy. Okay. Cement. Rocket fuel. Wait, what? Wait.
What?
Are you gonna make a
What?
rocket?
What is
Wait.
this, Factorio? Oh, have
Yeah.
you played Factorio?
Hey Shane, how are you? Always good to see you now. um have I played Factorio? No, but Factorio is kind of like the game I was asking you about last stream that I wondered if you were interested in, called what's it called? Um oh, my brain just deletes things. The one that everybody is losing their mind about now.
Which one? Oh my
Satisfactory.
god.
Satisfactory.
No. Okay.
Satisfactory is
Ah.
Factorio except in 3D.
Okay, I'm gonna look into that because
I didn't know that you liked Factorio so much, otherwise I would have mentioned this last time. Because I'm like, I think you would love Satisfactory then, if you like Factorio.
yeah, I don't know how I spent over 100 hours in Factorio. I mean, it's so easy to spend that much time
That's
in that
exactly what
game.
people say about Satisfactory. Yep. It's
Okay,
very
no, oh
addicting.
my gosh, oh my gosh.
Did you
Oh no,
hear
I'm gonna
Keegan
lose my
Chu was
mind.
fired from Domino's because of this stream?
Oh no, I hope it's a joke.
I'm pretty sure it's a joke because Shane
Okay.
was really criticizing Domino's yesterday.
I don't.
Mine still worked when I used to play on lunch breaks 7 years ago, probably over 10 years at that point. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't make crap, so that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, that's. I agree with that.
But yeah, if you haven't seen anything on Satisfactory, definitely look it up because I think you would love
Is
it.
it on Steam?
It's on Steam. It's only on Steam
Oh,
right now. They have
oh
announced
my
that they're working on a console port. In fact, I think it's almost done because they're talking like that's when controller support will come out. So obviously, right now, it would be very hard for me to play Satisfactory with no controller support. But everything that I've seen from it looks very addicting enough to the point where I might be willing to still play it and just jerry rig the
Um,
controls for controller. So, because
Yeah, all those resource management games
I didn't know that was your thing.
are incredibly addictive. I didn't either for some reason, but then I tried Factorio. Like I only bought it for the uh, because of the reviews. Like everybody was saying, like it's really addictive, it's really good, the best game ever, and so many things. And then I got addicted to it.
Oh, Shane, you're gonna put in a good word for Keegan at Joja Mart. Okay, that's good. Definitely.
Okay.
And Shane, remember, tomorrow you get more peppers. Um, I ominously named tomorrow's stream that for Stardew. I named it my new long-term goal.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, everybody
Yeah,
that
I saw
watches
that.
already knows what the long-term goal is.
Oh yeah, the one you were mentioning.
Yeah, the long-term goal that nobody wants to see me do.
Is it about the cheese?
Of course, it's about the
Okay,
cheese.
the
Yeah,
cheese one. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
500 pieces of cheese will be achieved at some point, and then I will quit Stardew. No.
And I cannot quit Stardew.
You'll get a blue chicken soon. I can feel it. Yeah, well, if I keep giving you as many peppers as I can. Every time I meet you in the bar, though, you tell me to get out of your face. So I'm wondering when that'll change. Shane's so excited to get peppers and any type of pepper meal from me, but you try to bother Shane at the bar, he wants to just punch you in the face.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I'm cranky when I drink. I still have to
That was
install
great.
Heroes of Hammerwatch 2 on my PC when I get home. I bought it though. Awesome, awesome, Lucy. Lucy, you are you said you are off on the weekends, right? Because then I want to try to schedule a Heroes of Hammerwatch multiplayer stream when you could actually join. Like because I know Sneaky's excited for that and I want to definitely do that. If you're only available on the weekend, I can make an exception and do a special Sunday stream for it and have us all play it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So let me know for sure. And then with you being so amazing, you would just have priority and you'd get to be in the party the entire time. I'm not sure we would have a ton of people showing up anyways, but still. It's only 4-player co-op, so
All the things you cleaned around the crops and that they changed.
yeah, it's all back, I'm sure. Bunch of jerks.
The farm is looking good. The sprinklers are really helping.
I don't think I have... I don't know what else I have in my inventory that you could sell to make money. Well, I
Oh,
mean, I
I'm
guess I got a
making.
bunch of fruit.
I'm cooking. So, I'm cooking and selling in town.
So, would you rather me sell the fruit in my inventory or put it in here so that you can cook it?
It's better if you put it in the chest
Okay.
because. Okay, we need 9, so it's 18k. So okay, yeah, we're
Oh,
very close.
that's not bad at all, yeah. Yeah, the Minecraft streamers that I talk about all the time, Hermitcraft, they all have gotten obsessed with Satisfactory in their downtime, so they've been doing Minecraft streams and Satisfactory streams. So that's what's been making me want to play it as well too, because not only is it a resource management game where you're building ridiculous factories with machines, but it's also got like this crazy giant open world to explore, and there's like things to battle and stuff too. So I'm like, oh, I would like the exploring part.
I mean, in Factorio, you kind of explore the planet where you fall, and you get attacked by aliens that sometimes look like spiders.
This it does have pets too, by the way. You can get little
Oh,
little
really?
little alien doggies, and they give you gifts the nicer you are to them.
Okay. Oh, the music is so good.
There we go. Yeah, Lucy, let me know too if I should put a because Sneaky's been posting all his runs. Maybe I should make a Heroes of Hammerwatch thing in the Discord for people to share their run scores. It's been a while since I added a new Discord category. I just keep deleting them more than I've been adding them. Was that chicken making a bird sound?
I hear birds.
Well,
I don't hear the chickens.
the chicken was over by the wall, like flapping its wing and twitching while I was hearing birds tweeting. So I was like, is the chicken confused? Does it think it's a bird?
Maybe. Now the farm tends to itself. I don't
Yeah.
have to do anything. Just wait.
Look at all these cute little guys. I don't. Yeah, this is one of the ones I haven't seen like at all. This little turtle guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you ended up putting the dog in here too. Oh, that's because you're running around with one of them.
Yeah. The unicorn. That's my favorite.
Sneaky's been influencing you to play, not me. Come on. No, I get it. No. It is like those. It is very addicting, and once you find a good class in that game, I would definitely recommend the Paladin. Still is my favorite. I'm gonna be doing Paladin runs the next time I stream it. The Mage was actually going pretty well, and the Rogue seems like it could be fun, but I still just don't understand the Archer. I think the Archer is bad. And I haven't tried the Warrior yet. In Vampire Survivors for the longest time. Man, yeah, I still really wanted to go back to that. It didn't do super well viewership-wise, and then I just didn't know where I could fit it in, so I didn't bother streaming it again, but I do want to go back to that Castlevania DLC because it was amazing. So good. Like, all the collaborations they've done, they did the best with that. Because I ended up getting, I think, like, all the DLC packs to see the other collaborations. The Among Us one's pretty funny, too. Especially if you've ever even like played Among Us, like even casually. The Among Us one's pretty funny too, but that Castlevania one just is like it feels like a whole different game. It's incredible. And it's still incredible. It's still incredible what some of these developers can do. Like the Stardew guy being pretty much a sole developer. Vampire Survivors is, I think, just a solo guy. Like these really small teams just have such passion to create such unique and amazing stuff. Like, so awesome. Better than big teams most of the time, it seems like.
Yeah.
Dracula is super broken once you get him. Oh, I can't wait to get Dracula.
It's been forever since I played Castlevania at all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're talking
Yeah,
about
I
the
think.
Vampire Survivors collab with Castlevania.
Oh.
Yeah. I did a stream of it, and basically ended up barely going through the castle, but they put it into that game. Like, you know Vampire Survivors, right? You've seen it on the internet before, I'm sure, because it got so big.
No.
No? You haven't seen that one either? Wow.
No.
They all the games that I've mentioned that you haven't seen before were those rare streams of mine that you haven't made it to.
Yeah.
That was when I was on vacation last, and I streamed that the second it released, so it was a super early morning stream, so that's probably why you weren't there.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. And that was also that Behemoth game I was talking about. I think I streamed that even the same day or like the day before. But that was what I was able to do, like streams at 8 a.m. So my time. But yeah, they like recreated like a Castlevania map inside Vampire Survivors, which is a top-down bullet hell style game. He was the only character that I've managed to kill death with so far. Oh, that's awesome. I still have not ever done that either. Oh, you know you need 3 gold bars still, right?
Yeah, I have them with me.
Okay.
I just came to collect them, by the way.
I put
So I'm.
food in this chest for you too to cook with. It's not a lot, but I mean, it's what I had on me.
Oh, it's fine. We can make money with that.
I don't think I had anything else money-wise.
It's just that I'm waiting for the cocoa for the cocoa trees to give cocoa, and so I can make chocolate to get the other on the next dish.
This place is wild though. This is all Tenchi, by the way, everybody. This is Tenchi's world we've been playing in for this co-op. And this is just an incredible farm. Way more than I did with my world, because I didn't even get the farming profession. So I was straight adventuring. This place is awesome. I would imagine the bees are pollinating the crops so that they grow faster, maybe?
I don't know, but the pumpkins were the first ones that asked specifically for the bees.
The pumpkins asked for them? Oh,
Yeah.
that seems odd to me. You don't even imagine bees being out and around when pumpkins are growing. You know, like it's already gotten cold by then.
Not here.
Oh,
I
okay.
have seen, I have seen them. It's around when the pumpkin.
I only imagine
No.
pumpkins for October, so that's why.
Yeah, we can have pumpkins around, I don't know, let's say September, I think. And we eat the flowers as well. So when you collect the flowers, the bees are sleeping in the flowers, so you have to be careful
Oh wow.
and leave the poor bees somewhere else.
They're sleeping in flowers. That's adorable, actually.
Yes, it's really adorable. If I weren't that scared of insects in general, I mean I can see them. I don't care about them. But if I see them like very closely, I get scared.
Well, yeah, a lot of people's natural reaction to any insect is, "Oh God, get away from me," you know. But
Exactly.
a lot of them are harmless. Like whenever I see um those ginormous like 18-legged bugs in my house, like they freak me
Oh
the
no,
crap out, but they are harmless. So
I'm out. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh.
like,
No, no, no.
it's just so funny because I don't have a lot of. I have no decorations on my walls. My walls either have the ridiculous amounts of my crazy lights or they have nothing on them. So if I come in and there's just a giant spot on the wall, I'm like, oh dear God. And it turns out it's just one of those giant 18-leg bugs. And I'm like,
Oh my gosh,
that's
no.
horrifying, especially if you see it like in the middle of the night.
No.
But again, they're harmless and technically they're good bugs because they get rid of the bad bugs that you don't want in your house. Like I think they will eat flies if flies are stationary, obviously, because they can't fly. So, and they'll eat ants and like other bad bugs. I don't think they're big enough to eat like beetles or roaches or anything like that. But I forgot. I
That
just
could
read that they
be
were good.
scarier.
Yeah,
Ima- Imagine an insect able to eat roaches.
yeah, that would
That could be scary.
probably in Australia.
Oh yeah, of course, of
Yeah,
course. Everything is possible there.
yeah, everything is bigger there. Oh, centipedes
Oh,
and millipedes. Yeah, okay, yeah. I
oh,
think
yeah, I
centipedes
know
and
what you're
millipedes can
talking
cause
about.
a rash. I wouldn't play with them. Yeah. Well, I'm not recommending to play with them, but if they don't terrify you at first glance, don't kill them, just relocate them. But generally, they do terrify you at first glance.
I run away. I call my mom.
Yeah.
When I call my mom, she knows, like, oh, is there a spider? Yeah.
Oh
Please
no.
save me. Anything else, I try to be brave. But spiders, no.
I just caught a beetle in the game, by the way. I've never seen one before in this game. And there's a caterpillar.
Here?
Yeah, in this
Oh,
game, yeah.
oh, the ones that are in the crops.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if they were hurting the crops, so I took out my net and I started grabbing them.
Okay, you can use them as bait.
Oh, yeah, that's what they're for, yeah. I'm not afraid of most bugs, but something about the ones that are that have more than 6 legs freak me out. Yeah, no, obviously. I can't kill bugs, though. It's
Yeah.
so stressful relocating the ones I'm scared of. Yes. It's the worst, like, if you're about to, like, go get in the shower and there's, like, a spider in there.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
I couldn't shower in my life ever. Oh my gosh, no.
It's like, look, you can't be here. Water's bad.
No.
They generally don't find their way into showers pretty often, but when they do, it's not a
Oh,
surprise you're looking forward to. how beautiful the water is in this game. You really would have thought they would have did a lot more with fishing in this game, but they kind of didn't.
I mean, we didn't take a fishing profession. Well, the treasure hunter is one, but
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
I was doing that.
they could have made what game were you playing? That is early access.
This
That is
is,
like Animal Crossing, where
uh,
you swim.
oh
They
yeah,
could
I
have done
am
something like
gonna
that.
Critter Cove. I do mean to go back to that actually, because it's been a minute. They haven't had an update in a while, so I'm waiting for them to update.
Yeah, I saw everyone playing that game. They were really obsessed, and now
It's been a bit of a
I
break,
haven't
yeah.
heard about it.
I think that one did have co-op right away too. I think. I really enjoy that game. Again, they were doing everything right. Like you could, as long as you had a chest on the island, you could access that chest from anywhere. It was amazing. And the water physics and just being able to swim underwater for like ever was so great.
Yeah, I remember that so much when I was watching your streams.
Yeah, it's a
So
I highly recommend that game still. There's a lot I didn't do.
yeah, I saw people being really obsessed with it. Okay, I'm going to sell this cookie and buy the
I'm like
thing we're missing.
I'm like shaking trying to get into the glass and transfer it outside. If I'm already showering, I try just to finish up in a far corner. So you can, and then just have it mind its own business. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Right. I did find a spider in in a shower once.
And then you never
Like
went back again. No.
they took us to a hotel for like before graduation, before graduating university. They had like several activities for us, and one was taking us to a hotel,
Mm-hmm.
like to take, you know, the coaching stuff, like they try to motivate you and that kind of trash. But we were having fun in the um all the classmates in the hotel. And in the next morning when we were leaving, I saw the spider in the shower. I ran away from the shower, from the bathroom, and I fell on the floor, and I had a nasty scratch on
Oh
in my
no.
knee.
Well,
So
yeah,
it was
and
not.
because you like legit have arachnophobia, so like it's like
Yes, yes.
legit like bad for you to encounter a spider ever. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not nice because I mean I can run away, but I paralyze, and it's not funny because uh I mean some people just yell and have a small reaction, like not really severe, but I I enter in survival mode,
Yeah,
which
no,
is
that's
not,
wild.
it's not a natural reaction.
Yeah. No, I mean it's understandable for having actual arachnophobia, so
So yeah, and my
anyway.
classmates were confused. Like, why did you run? Like, it's just a spider.
It's
I
just
was
a
like,
spider.
no,
Well, you don't understand the
no.
fear, yeah.
Okay, we are going to complete the castle.
Yay. Wow, look at this thing. That's
Are you getting
pretty.
the Steam
Achievements?
achievements
Yes.
as well?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I didn't get the one
Awesome.
at the time that you said before, but I did just get these other ones. This is really nice.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh,
Yeah.
it has a chest. No, I cannot do anything with the chest. It's just decoration. I was excited. Oh, we cannot see it. Oh, uh, it is nice.
It is
Let me
very
see.
cool in here.
Upstairs. Oh, there are three beds.
Yeah, you got a master bed, and then you
I
got
need.
two beds for people just to hang out, I guess. Oh, I thought they were gonna let you go on the balcony.
Oh,
Well, that's
yeah.
silly. Why no balcony?
It's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, is the
Oh,
basement... Oh wait, there's no basement?
no.
What?
Wait, what?
Is there a secret somewhere?
No. Wait.
Maybe they didn't expect anyone to get this far in the game, so they didn't update it
Er-
yet. Oh no, it's
Everyone
right
has
here.
been getting
It's
this
right
far.
here.
Where? Oh,
It's behind the
finally.
stairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
There you go.
Okay, I was disappointed. Okay, okay. I cannot complain. Like this is the jungle, mountains, and forest.
So yeah, that's all of them now.
Okay. Hey, oh, you can hear your steps.
Yeah. Still weird that they put doors that don't do anything though. Bunch of jerks.
Yeah, and this one that is not really obvious is the one that works. It has a nice kitchen.
Most
But
terrifying is
you
finding
still
this.
need to.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen to Tenchi. Just said most terrifying is finding a spider while you're driving. Jeez.
Has happened.
That has happened? Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was. I think it was high school or university, and I left one window open. But it was a small one, and
Okay.
I always have a rack with me, so I kind of tried to trap it and send it outside of my car. But yeah, at least it was a small one. Had it been, I don't know. I don't know which uh, which instinct would prevail. The instinct of driving, and you know that your life depends on you doing it right, or your arachnophobia.
Yeah, yeah, that's the scary part, right? My college roomie had arachnophobia, and that happened. She had to pull over and have someone pick her up. Oh, wow.
Okay.
That must have been a much bigger spider than you had to deal with.
Yes. No. The one that I had to deal with was small. So I mean, even small spiders are scary, but I don't get the reaction I get with the big ones.
Yeah.
And by the way, spiders love um, drops like
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
corn and
Yeah.
um, pumpkins. So it's not nice. That's why I don't like the part of harvesting in real life.
Because you never know what bugs you're gonna find. Yeah.
Yes.
Hers was severe. She cried and started shaking and even talking about the spider. Yeah, so that's definitely severe arachnophobia. Yeah,
Yes.
that's rough. Hopefully she doesn't live in Texas or Australia then, because I know everything's pretty big in Texas and everything is supersized in Australia. So stay out of those areas and should only deal with spiders occasionally.
Well, I'm glad I never found one in Texas.
Yeah,
I
because
have
they can
never
get
visited Australia.
fairly big in Texas as well, from what I understand. My dad was in the Air Force and he was stationed in Texas
Oh,
at one point, and when he was dating my mom, and they told stories about finding giant spiders in their bathtubs.
oh,
It's like, oh, well, thanks for moving us out of Texas. I appreciate that at least. Well, that and the heat. I would never survive in a place like Texas.
the heat.
Oh,
Yeah, I
never.
remember it. It was too sunny for me, and I live in a sunny place, but it was too sunny, Texas. I visited Houston, so I don't know about other
I
places.
would imagine most of it, yeah, is pretty sunny. So there's giant spiders in Harry Potter? I've never seen a Harry Potter, so I guess maybe you haven't either.
Oh yeah. And I used to be a fan of the Harry Potter series,
That's how you got
and
to the spiders.
I had read the book before the second movie. Is it is the one where you see the spiders? So
Oh.
I knew exactly when the spiders were going to come out. So I closed my eyes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least you knew.
Yeah, I knew because in the author makes it very clear
That's good.
to describe them. So it was torture.
Yeah, trigger warning, yeah, is what they call it nowadays.
Yeah, honestly, it's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
There are things that I can read, but there are people who get triggered by them. So it's nice if they add a warning.
Yeah, I was never interested in the Harry Potter series.
I mean, it was good when the author was not a jerk,
Yeah.
basically. That's and even then, I mean, there.
Rude. Sorry, I'm sorry that I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I don't know, it never clicked with me or something. I think didn't it come out around the same time as Lord of the Rings blowing up too? Because I was a big Lord of the Rings person, because I just like
I
medieval and
think
adventuring. So
I think by the end of that craze,
oh, so Lord of the Rings was first and then Harry Potter? Is that what you're saying, or was it vice versa?
I mean, it's just that Harry Potter were 8 movies, so it was a
Yeah,
very, very long franchise. That's when,
8 movies,
uh,
but all the three of the Lord of the Rings were probably just as long if you watch the extended editions.
exact. So I kind of remember watching The Lord of the Rings, and not all Harry Potter was out. So
That makes sense. And then they did the 3 prequels for Lord of the Rings, which actually I never did see.
I, I didn't either.
Yeah,
I did watch the, the 3 movies, the Lord of the Rings
yeah, the 3
movies.
original trilogies, yeah.
Yeah.
Fellowship, Two Towers, and I can never remember the third one.
What was the third one? The Return of the King.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. There were a lot of Harry Potter books and films. Oh, yeah. Well, that's why, like, I always thought it would have been cool to get into it, because it's like, well, that's a franchise. It seems like it's never going to end, again, until the author was what the author has become. And now everyone wants nothing to do with.
Oh, there are people who are still reading the books and going to the parks
Well, I
and
mean,
are
there's
fans
people
of the
that can,
movies.
like, it's kind of the thing with, it's complicated, right? Because it's kind of the thing with differentiating the art from the artist, like there are a lot of like bad people in media, and but it doesn't mean that like everything that they produced was bad, because there's beloved characters, and I can't even think of an actual example at this point. I'm trying to think of one of somebody that was like an
Um,
amazing character, but then as a person they were just like a total psycho, and you don't want to support them. Well, I guess like a minor example, not even on the same line of any of this, but Charlie Sheen, Charlie Sheen went
I mean,
completely psychotic for a while there, and but that doesn't mean you can't like Two and a Half Men. You know, like that was the original Two and a Half Men show was ridiculously entertaining. But it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy that still, even though Charlie Sheen turned into like a womanizing psychopath, you know? Right? So, like, you don't have to support him, but you can still enjoy the show. Because that was done with a bunch of writers, and Chuck Lorre has created a multitude of amazing series. So, like, you can't discount everybody else around the project necessarily. But I do understand people that do still too. Like, so if you don't want to support Harry Potter because of how terrible of a person the author was, that's still understandable.
it's just that um, they think
More of a Twilight guy,
they're
yeah, right.
they're untouchable. There are no consequences for them.
Oh yeah,
And this author promoted herself as something, and people were saying, "Oh, she's the coolest person ever." And so she created an image of herself as someone understanding and someone who was like a good person.
yeah,
So
and then came out and
it
said a
hurts
bunch of
more.
horrible things. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I
The
get that.
cocoa tree take a lot.
Actors just actors, musicians, any type of artist just seem to get to that point. Some of them can remain wholesome. Like I watched a video recently on Keanu Reeves. Like Keanu Reeves,
Oh well, he's Keanu Reeves.
yeah, Keanu Reeves is one of the most ridiculously nice people in the universe. Like
Period.
this man needs like his own special award for how amazing he is, and he gets a lot of slack for practically being the same person in every movie. Well, of course, until he did John Wick. Um, but
But still, it's him
yeah,
somehow.
but it's just incredible. Like, because Saturday Night Live would make fun of him just doing the same voice, and if you ever saw Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and then any movie you would see him in after that, it's just like he's just being Bill and Ted still. It's like he just sounds like a stoner, but he can see the Matrix. It's like it's so messed up,
Exactly.
but it doesn't matter because when you hear the story of Keanu and all the things that he's done, like it's like remarkable how amazing of a humanitarian and person he is.
Yeah, I think there was joke headline saying that Keanu Reeves is accused of being an amazing human being, something
Yeah,
like that.
right. Yeah, because you
People
can't
were
you can't get bad
scared.
press. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
bad press for Keanu because he's always doing something amazing.
Oh, I can
Oh, this bee is just
wait.
like making adorable sounds near me. It sounds like it's talking to me.
The bee?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, you can catch that one if you want.
Yeah, it's making like high pitched squeaky noises too. It's adorable.
Is it?
Occasionally, yeah, if you stand there for another second, it might do it again.
Oh,
See?
yeah, yeah,
What
true,
was
true, true.
that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But just occasionally, not all the time.
Yeah,
Agreed.
it's so bizarre. Maybe it's like,
Okay,
excuse me, get out of my way.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we
it's
got a bee invasion once. It was not funny.
Oh, in real life,
The
you mean?
bees were attacking us.
Oh, jeez. Wasn't there like that one summer where wasn't there like an infestation of like killer bees somewhere? Was that near you?
Oh, a long time ago, there was like the African bees infestation
Yeah.
that came to the entire continent.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
Those are not good bees. They're not adorable when they sleep. They probably don't sleep because they're trying to kill you.
But I honestly don't know what it was because the whole African bee craze disappeared suddenly.
And they probably couldn't survive either the climate or the crop type because they weren't used to it compared to where they came from. So,
And I don't know how they arrived here to begin with.
how does anything get where it's not supposed to? It's like always
Exactly.
one or two idiots doing something that they think is funny, and then it spreads. you know, everybody that didn't take COVID seriously in the beginning, that was still going on cruises after they heard about stuff, and then they get off a cruise ship and go infect their home states. Like, bunch of jerks.
Yeah, COVID came here because of some rich people who were skiing in Denver,
Mm-hmm.
and they came back to Mexico and they went directly to their vacation houses because they said, "Oh, I'm sick," and the first the first guy who got COVID, um, the first case in Mexico, the guy died. Like, oh, it's a
Jeez.
little bit more serious.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of how it was happening in or at least that was how the media kept uh, pushing it in the beginning. It seemed like a lot more people were dying from it immediately, probably because the media was only focusing on those people. But I'm not saying that they shouldn't have been pushing for people to be more cautious, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, the media does push its own agenda. So,
I used around the time I used to go to the doctor every month because I require medication,
mm,
and my doctor told me like, don't let your mom come to the hospital. You are going to take her medicines home, and the doctors are dying. Like she was terrified.
oh wow.
Like she saw many doctors die, and I have a couple of friends who are doctors, and they said the same. Like, we are dying. Like,
Because the doctors
because
have to treat everybody, is what you're saying, right?
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, it was more of an epidemic, it seemed like, for doctors than anything else because nobody knew how to
They
treat it at first, and they were the ones treating everybody. So that was the
exactly,
main thing you were hearing about in the media was doctors dying from it for sure, yeah.
and the hospitals were full here, and like every family around, like people who I knew, like everyone had lost someone, and we were
Oh,
terrified.
wow.
Like, oh, what's going on? Like, oh yeah, my brother died, my uncle, one of my uncles died
Oh
because
my
of
god.
complications
Jeez, I'm sorry.
after COVID. He was um of course he had some other conditions, but
Mm,
usually if you had more conditions, like um it became more serious.
yeah.
So we needed to take care. I don't know how nobody in my family got sick. My sisters, my mom, my dad.
Yeah,
So
you took the necessary precautions and you were okay.
we are hermits.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's my lifestyle.
Exactly.
Hey,
And
real dealer.
I, hello, hello, real dealer. I wash my hands very, very often.
Yeah, me too.
So when they said wash your hands, like, I don't know, 10 times a week, a day, I was like, oh, I do that.
I think I've said it before on stream, but I still wear a mask and gloves at my job. Like I still am fully geared up at my job on purpose because I feel like ever since I've been fully geared up like that, I haven't gotten as sick on a regular basis because working with the public, you can just always get sick. And I feel like I haven't been sick nearly as often. There was a time where I wasn't sick for a good 2.5 years. It's only been more recent that all these other random like store-wide sicknesses would hit, and I'm like, well, I'm masked up, I'm geared up, I'll be fine. And then it got me recently.
Oh, yeah, you're still, uh, since you work with people, it's riskier.
Yeah, so I still like to be as precautious as I can. You got COVID twice because of your job working with healthcare facility? Oh wow. I wore a mask all the time too. See, that's I mean, I guess obviously they say the masks weren't I don't think the masks are bad. They're not 100% preventing anything, but they're also better than not wearing a mask. So like and again, especially keeping you safe from the common cold. I feel like masks are still really good for that. Or at least the people that have the common cold that are still showing up to work, idiots. At least
Precisely.
they're wearing masks when they come in. Like my one of my bosses, they actually yelled at one of my bosses. He was incredibly sick and called off for the first time in 5 years, and they gave him so much crap that he came in. Uh, this was just yesterday, and said still had the flu and he was masked up. And I'm like, you should not be here. Number one, because I don't want to be around you, but also number two, because we work with the public and you're just going to get the entire store sick by being here, even by wearing a mask and everything. It just takes one time where you pull the mask down and forget and sneeze or cough or something and you're just spreading the germs. So it's like, but the store gave him so much crap for taking time off for being sick. Like it's remarkable how insane upper management can be.
Yeah, they don't get that if you let your sick employees stay at home, your other employees will remain healthy.
Yeah. No, they only care about people showing up to do the work so they don't have to.
I rejected my first job offer ever because that's what the guy wanted. He wanted someone to manage like small fast food place. So he didn't have to do anything, and he said it like that. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather not.
Yeah. It was funny how it was masked 24/7 around unless you were eating with them. Yeah, well, the smart people weren't eating in public though, too. But yeah, if you were
Exactly.
eating in public, you pull down your mask to eat, that's still exposing stuff. So so silly. It's the general public
And
and not the
what
brightest.
they did here was sending home people at risk. So the government sent like people to check out on companies, and where I was working, they asked for people with diabetes or any kind of disease. Like if you have people like that, you have to send them home.
Yeah, because they had
Like
the immune systems that were weaker, right?
exactly.
Yeah, the compromised immune system, that's the word I'm looking for.
and I was working in a factory, so people were like very far away from each other. So we avoided COVID even at work.
I think I've told this story before that it was never 100% confirmed because I don't like to go to the doctor, but I'm pretty sure I was one of the first people in my area to get COVID without knowing that I had COVID, and I was laid up for a whole week, and then after that, I wasn't able to taste I wasn't able to taste regular food for, I think it was close to 2 years. Like my taste buds were
Oh my
completely gone. The only thing I could taste was like extremely spicy stuff that ended up tasting mild. And I also blame that partly on changing my sinuses forever to the point where uh, I thought it was just seasonal allergies. And when I did finally go to the doctor, they were like, oh, yeah, it's just really bad allergies. Do this. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I did all this stuff for like allergy based stuff and ended up doing that Vicks nasal spray. Never do
Oh,
Vicks nasal
they.
spray. Because then
Yeah,
I
I
got
think
a
it was in
deviated
one of your
septum.
streams.
Yep.
You said that it really bad.
Yes, Vicks nasal spray blatantly does say on the bottle not to use it more than twice in a certain period. But what it should say on the bottle is never use it more than twice in your entire lifetime. Because this stuff is so incredibly powerful that it completely destroyed my entire sinus cavity and deviated
Oh
my
my
septum.
gosh.
And that came directly from whatever a nose doctor is called. I forget what the terminology is.
I did write that in your stream, I remember.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did write the name of it. I don't remember what the name of
The,
those guys are called.
I don't know how to
ENT.
pronounce
Okay,
that.
an ENT. Yeah, ear, nose, and
I don't
throat.
know.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, that's super easy. Yeah,
yeah. I'll
because
still never remember it. I just like to call them the nose doctor because it's
in
funnier sounding.
in in Spanish we call them by their full names, so we memorize the names.
Ah,
Like we don't say like OB or something like that. We say obstetrics and gynecologist, or also otorhinolaryngologist is the one from the ears and throat.
okay.
Yeah, so we say the whole name. So, and I'm used to doctors, so I'm
Yeah.
like, ah,
Well, the
it's
ENT
fine.
was like, yeah, never use any spray that's not saline spray because saline spray is really just spraying water up your nose and
Exactly.
that just loosens your sinuses, which is all you really need. So, saline spray is the only thing you ever need as long as you want to keep your nose intact and proper. And yeah, ever since then, I've had nasal troubles. And so, like, I have like a permanent scar from COVID, technically.
Oh my gosh.
Or again, it was never 100% confirmed that I had COVID. But I mean, what else could it have been where I lost my taste for
Around
close
that
to two
time,
years, you know? Yeah, and it did happen. It happened Christmas of 2019. Yeah,
of course.
yeah. So it was before it was widespread and before everybody even had really heard the name COVID. Uh, so, but I mean, I was smart. I did stay home. So the entire time I would have been contagious, I was at home laid up because when I do get really sick, I get really sick and I just can't move. So I was in full hermit mode, so I'm pretty sure I had no chance of infecting anybody, but it gave me lasting lasting effects. So
It sounds awful.
I mean, I've gotten used to it now, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but you know, I do miss not having to blow my nose all the time. Like I have tissues in every room of my house. Yeah, like it's kind of ridiculous, and the amount of tissues I go through is ridiculous. But that being said, it's very odd. Like seemingly, the more I talk, the less nasal problems I have, I guess, which is very interesting to me because whenever I'm on stream and whenever I am streaming, it's very rare that I need to like mute my microphone and blow my nose. Like this entire time we've been streaming, and I even noticed it yesterday too, like all of yesterday, no nasal problems until I stopped streaming and stopped talking for like a half an hour. So I I don't know the medical
Okay.
reasoning for that, but it's like maybe because I live alone and I have no one else to talk to, so I'm quiet and I close my mouth hole, and that's another way for like things to just build up. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but my only theory is that if I talk more, I have less nasal problems. So all the more reason why I need to become a full-time streamer and a full-time content creator, and then I'll have no nasal problems.
True.
So everybody help support these.
Everybody join to
Yeah.
Crispy's channel for his health alone.
That's the new
Bec-
that's the new perk I'm gonna add. From becoming a member to the channel, you're helping improve my health.
oh my gosh.
Oh, and you looked up the actual long word, Jess. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that, but yeah, we'll just say ENT.
Otolaryngologist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to one of those because I thought I was going deaf. Turns out that I hear very well. I did all the audiology
So it's the
test and
exact
all
opposite?
that.
What?
Yeah. My ears catch the sounds perfectly, but the doctor said maybe there's something else, but I didn't find out what's something else
Yeah, I was like,
because
what made you think that you were going deaf in the first place?
because I don't hear well.
But the doctor said that you hear fine, so that's odd.
Yeah, but I hear noises, so all any kind of noise, but sometimes I don't get the words people say, so there might be something else. And recently I started suspecting I might have ADHD, which might explain my entire life.
Oh. Well, at least
So
that's a fun realization, right?
yeah, because they say that when you have ADHD, you don't hear. You hear the sounds, you hear the words, but you don't understand them. That's what happens to me. Like, oh, I didn't hear what people said. I ask. They start saying what they were saying, and then I say, oh, yeah. I now I hear it because before they finish saying what they repeating what they were saying first.
So like me and
So,
reading. Yeah, I get that.
precisely.
Yeah.
But me with hearing.
I think there is a condition where people can't hear when multiple sounds or people are talking. Yeah, that sounds like a thing. I thought it might just been like a tonal thing, like maybe you hear low or high pitched tones a lot better than you hear the opposite. But no, I mean also what you're saying, the ADHD also would make sense.
That would explain everything in my life. Like I was talking to my mom, I was telling her like, you know, I feel like I have an attention issue, and she said, "Oh yeah, you have always been like that."
Just because, oh yeah, by the
Like,
way, yeah, that's a thing,
mom,
yeah.
tell me before. Like I was having
You love parental
this
reality
whole
checks, yeah.
crisis. Yeah, my mom was like, "Oh yes. You have always the teachers were always complaining that you were not paying attention at class, but since you answered everything they asked, like I was not paying attention. Like I was thinking about something else, but when they asked me, I knew the answers
Oh, wow.
because I either had read the book before or I I kind of guessed. Like I saw the patterns on what the question was asking, like in the words, and I said, "Oh, the answer is this," and I was right. But I didn't pay attention to
you
anything in
you were
my
just an
life.
incredibly good guesser. Yes.
Yes. And I was obsessed with books. I finished reading the Bible at 8.
Oh wow.
The one that kids shouldn't be reading, let me tell you. The big one.
The big one.
the uncensored one.
Oh no. The one with
Yeah.
all the violence.
Yeah, the gore and everything.
Oh
Like I
jeez.
read that one. I,
I think Simon's done a
and
video on that actually.
oh yes,
Yeah.
of course he has. Like I I love his views on religion because I'm like that. Like, oh, I don't believe in anything. I could
Yeah.
read the Bible, yes. My family is Catholic, but still, I'm not a very good believer.
No, it's definitely got to be a challenge nowadays to be uh completely devoted is the only thing I'll say on that.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely a
Yeah,
challenge.
but I used to read like any kind of book that my mom had. Like it turns out the Bible was the biggest one, so I had reading material for a lot of time. Um,
Oh, I don't know enough about books. I was about to say, who's that one author that just only writes huge books? And I was gonna name drop that, but I can't think of him.
Ooh, huge books. That's most of them.
There's an author that's known for it though. That like all their books are like 5,000 pages or something ridiculous.
Uh Ursula Le Guin. There's no, is
Mm,
that her name? Uh
no, it's some dude that just
okay.
it's something something and then a name. It's two initials and then a name. He writes uh military stuff and
Oh,
spy
okay, no.
novels and stuff like that. I can't think of the name of the guy now. Simon's made jokes about him too.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, I think one of the books Simon says he tries to read every night is by this person, and he gets like through the same chapter every night and then falls asleep. So not making any
Okay, no.
progress.
Not anytime soon. I did get uh the next step into the cooking profession, by the way.
Oh wow. The final step?
Yeah. So another set of crops, potatoes.
I just filled up this chest because I don't know. I think most of the rest of the stuff in my inventory is garbage stuff that you're not going to need anyways. Wait, one of the last things that they're going to give you is potatoes. What? That should have been one of the first things.
Yeah, usually it's one of the first things in all
Weird.
games.
Oh, it's a solo game, but what did you think when I was talking about Cuisinier yesterday?
Which one?
The chef game that I'm gonna
Oh,
play
yes.
next week, where you have to go out and kill your ingredients, but in a very cutesy fashion.
Oh, that sounds cute.
It's gonna be fun. That was the one where you were like, "Yeah, remember about the Switch uh, uh, ports?"
Oh, yeah.
And like, yeah, I know, but I mean, this game, I don't see how it could have a bad port. Famous last
I mean,
words.
remember Sun Haven?
Yeah.
People thought it was going to be an easy port into the Switch, and they took forever. I think over a year, and when it came out,
I can't
it
believe that.
was. They said they.
Oh, it's not even next week. I thought it was next week. I'm sorry. It comes out on the 28th, Jess. It
Oh
doesn't.
no.
So that's 2 weeks still. It's going to be on a Tuesday though. So I'll either stream it after Minecraft that day if we're still doing a double Minecraft on Monday, Tuesday, or I'll just make that an early stream of that game. So multiple disappointments today. I'm sorry.
People disappointments. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought it was sooner too. I thought it was next week. But yeah, when I just remembered that it said the 28th. The Switch is notorious for that though, where um
Yes.
they just push games back as far as humanly possible.
This is so cute. I hadn't seen the flowers.
The flowers. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Where did those come from?
a store.
Oh, you had to buy them. You couldn't grow them.
Yes,
Oh wow,
they're so good.
you're gonna have a ridiculous amount of decorations to do. So you're probably gonna keep playing this game a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a decoration stream or
Nice.
something like that, or something. I need to finish my three professions because I feel like I need to finish them.
I'm definitely good. It's been a great game, and I hope that the if we don't see more from this game, we see more from the developer because the art style and the play style is a lot of fun. There's just been so many things that have been head scratchers, like the map,
Yeah.
and the fact that they only give you one weapon choice and they don't ever give you any cosmetics for your character, which is a big missed opportunity. Like, they could have
I,
had a whole line of cosmetics to make you dress up like the Lumas. Mm,
I don't understand why they didn't think about that. Like it's
yeah,
so common nowadays. Like
it's ridiculous. Like,
why?
so many obvious things they didn't do. I don't know if it was budget based or time concerns or what, but the game not being in early access and being a full release sure makes it seem like. And I haven't looked at the rest of their library. Maybe they are too small of a company, so they had to just like get it out, and then Luma Island 2 will be everything that we wanted from this one.
Those scenes seem small. Did you see the credits?
Oh,
It
yeah,
it,
that's
it
right. We
was
did
a
just
lot
watch the
of
credits.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
Yeah, more than what we're used to seeing for an indie game, right? So,
Exactly. Yeah, for an indie game, yeah, you said
yeah.
that. It's uh,
Like a lot of these
it's
other indie games are
concerning.
like 3 people teams, at the most.
Yeah, I think Moonstone is two people.
Yeah. So I don't know. More than likely, um, if it made enough money for them. Again, I don't know. I don't look at sales charts and stuff like that. So I just look at my numbers, and definitely my numbers on the series
Exactly.
have gone down. So I think everybody's ready to move on.
I think I don't know. I believe it was a mistake, like to give early access to some people because some YouTubers were playing the game in early access, uh, and they were playing the full game, not just the demo.
Oh, really?
I saw people playing, like saying, "Oh, we're going to the mountain." I was like, "When did that happen? The game is not out yet."
Yeah, that's wild.
So when the game's out, they already went to some other game.
Oh, okay. So that killed the momentum right there too. Yeah.
I think that was part of the reason.
Yeah. Well, that's the developer's fault then, because like I've gotten a few.
The
Um,
marketing department. Blame
yeah,
them.
I get
Blame them.
emails occasionally for games where they're like, "Oh yeah, there's no embargo. You can stream and do whatever you want with this game." And I'm like, "Oh, well, maybe that's probably what happened with this game where they were like, "No embargo. Do whatever you want." Like they probably should have an embargo.
Mm, I don't know. They didn't. It was something similar to what happened to Fay Farm. I have compared the marketing management, what I could notice with this game and Fay Farm.
Ah,
Only
okay.
that Fay Farm for went into different price range.
There was definitely a demo for this because yeah, Tenchi streamed the
Yes,
demo of this.
yeah, there was a demo. And it was good. The people were hooked. I was hooked with the demo, and the game is good. The game is good.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would still
I
recommend
honestly,
it. Right? It's not $1 million, right? Isn't this like a fairly
yeah,
decently priced game?
it's really good for the price, or even better than the price.
I can't even remember what it's at now.
Not the case with Fae Farm. That was. I mean, I love Fae Farm. I have streamed Fae Farm, and I have played the game like twice. I have completed the game twice, so that speaks a lot of it. It's my second most played game, Fae Farm, 300 hours.
Jeez, wow. See,
Yeah, but
that might be something I would be interested in playing on Steam at least, because yeah, the Switch edition I bought is
yes.
just broken.
Um, and they have, from time to time, they have sales on Steam for it. So it's not the full price that I paid.
Yeah, yeah. This game is $20 right now, and it does have just incredibly good reviews. And again, it was a lot of fun. What I forget what Steam says I have in it right now. I guess I can look real fast.
For me, it's 54 hours.
I have 36 before we started today.
Okay.
So I mean, 36, and it's all been streamed. Um, the whole playlist is below. So yeah, I had fun with it for enough time. I mean, like 40 hours is what you if you get 40 hours out of a game, that's a lot. So
It was 50 for me, and it will be more.
yeah, because you're gonna go full decoration. Yeah, I know I wouldn't play it on my 4 GB RAM laptop. It does have pretty high graphic and
Which
needs
one?
this game.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It somehow the beginning it was asking me for something in my video card.
For this game?
Um, yeah.
Oh.
Um, it, it, my my GeForce hadn't updated automatically, so
Oh, okay.
uh, there was only that, and it's the only game that makes my computer go like very noisy, the same as Genshin Impact.
This game, really?
So yeah, it's the only
Wow.
other game that my
Mm.
computer says like, okay, you're forcing me too much.
Wow, that's wild. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this game's got a little bit of graphic requirements there then.
Definitely.
I've got too many games to play that I can't even schedule a time to stream them all right now, though. So, like, I'm gonna be hopefully trying, attempting, possibly finding time to record some stuff offline so that I can make videos of them. So Chef RPG, you're really obsessed with this Chef RPG. I should really look this up, I guess.
Uh, I saw people obsessed with it for maybe a week.
You can play that since you lied about the earlier Chef game. I didn't lie about the earlier Chef game. I just didn't know a day. I mean, I knew what day it came out. I didn't know what week it came out. Um, I have like I actually have a few requests from developers to play their games. Um I have 3 games I just got yesterday. I have Dynasty Warriors I want to play. I have that crazy cool mecha game that comes out next week I want to play. There's a lot of stuff happening. This Chef RPG actually does look pretty cute, actually. I don't know how well I would do with a... It's a business management sim, basically, isn't it? That's what it looks like. I don't know how
It
well I would do with
seems
that.
like it. I didn't play it.
But have you watched videos on it, or have you just seen it in passing?
Um, did I watch? I don't think I did watch a complete video
Oh,
about
it is
it.
early access too, so that also means that they'll be adding stuff to it, so that's cool.
Okay, the
Open world
the
action RPG cooking life sim.
yeah, the thing is, um, the developer of Stardew Valley
Hmm.
has a next game in the works. It is what's the name? Haunted Chocolatier.
Yeah.
Like um and they kind of assumed that maybe this chef RPG is something
Along the
um
same lines.
yeah, because people were going crazy about the other ones, so
Ah.
they're trying to use the momentum it generated, but I don't know. That's what people say. I
Okay.
honestly don't know. But it looks a little bit similar.
Yeah, definitely the art style and everything. And yeah, Minecraft Mondays is basically a permanent thing. So Minecraft will always be on Mondays at 1 p.m. Eastern right now, unless my schedule changes. And the only way that would happen is if I change jobs, because right now I have it as a mandatory, you cannot make me work that day. I have that for Monday and Tuesday now. So they cannot make me work on Monday or Tuesday no matter what. But if I decide to change jobs, it would be then everything would have to change. But right now, Minecraft Monday is a official permanent thing because we are just having so much fun with the realm, and there's just so many things to do, so many projects, and it's a blast. And we've just been doing it on Tuesdays as well too because, well, there wasn't a ton to play, and there's a lot to do in Minecraft, and it's been doing well, and you guys have been enjoying it, so I've been enjoying playing it. Um, and what else did you say here? It's not hard. I'm not great at other business management sims. It's in early access, but the newest update makes it a lot better than earlier reviews. It's definitely something. Yeah, now that I've seen screenshots of it, I'm definitely am gonna look it up. I was kind of skeptical of it every time you've mentioned it before. I'm not gonna lie, but now after seeing a little bit more of it, I am gonna put it more on my radar. So thank you for being consistent about it. And again, I am always encouraging people to give feedback and tell me more things to look into. It's just too bad that all of a sudden I have a ridiculously full plate of games to stream and play. So,
That's good. I haven't seen any game that really appeals to me recently.
hold on, let me see.
Now that you mentioned
Yeah.
that one, I'm like, okay.
I have too many windows open.
What was the name?
I'm gonna show you right now.
The Factorio one?
Yeah, the Factoria, Satisfactory. So yeah, we still gotta
Satisfactory.
play Sea Fantasy because that's an amazing game. So we're gonna be going
Oh my
back to
gosh, they
that.
have lots of games.
Yeah. Wizard Chest, I'm gonna do a video on because the developers reached out to me. This is a turn-based RPG with like not a turn-based RPG, a turn-based run-based game based on chess in a way. Uh, Talented is one I really want to do a video on. It's really unique. Rogue Hex is basically um, Civilization, except with a rogue-like
Cards.
element to it. Like you have card base.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's really cool how you'll have cards to pop up to give you choices, and it's like a introduction to Civilization, because Civilization's more intense, and this will be more easier to get used to. So
Never played one of those.
this was a game I was actually also thinking about, if it does have co-op. I can't remember, wanting to stream with you. It does have co-op. So
Which
this
one?
is called Odd Sparks, and the cool thing about this game is it does have this, factory building, but with little cute minions.
Oh, it looks cute.
Yeah, and the other fun thing is building trains, and I want to build a train. So,
Mm.
so that
In
like a lot of fun.
Factorio, I hate trains because it's just too much logistics. Just logistics. I don't. This
Here's
one seems approachable.
This is satisfactory, by the
Oh my gosh, I don't want to. I don't want to fall in that.
way. Look at this.
Yeah, because when I read that Factorio was so addictive, I said I'm going to get addicted to it.
This is just showing the co-op trailer too for Satisfactory. Look at this. This is cool.
Oh, it's co-op.
Oh yeah, yep. In the same world, building
Okay.
the same factories
Oh,
together. Yeah.
okay. Those graphics, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
no, no.
Yeah. It's kind of nuts.
Wow, no. Oh no, the belts. Oh my gosh.
Building the
Okay, they got
trains,
me. They
playing with
got
the
me.
animals, and then look at the cosmetics design. You can change the colors of your buildings and your ships.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks huge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can make some outrageous things in this game.
I need to see how many hours people play this.
Well, it only just now came to its 1.0 release, but it's been in early access for like 3 years. There's people that have played thousands and thousands of hours in the same
I
world.
can imagine.
Yeah, you should look up some of their builds. It's outrageous.
Oh my gosh.
I do have a thing with
You're
trains,
not going
yes.
to see me in a month.
Yeah, right? Yeah, this will be a new obsession for sure. And there's the little doggo that you get that they were just petting its head.
Oh.
Satisfactory out now, but you don't have a controller update yet, you big jerks. But
I
again,
mean,
I'm willing
for me
to
it's fine.
look into it. Yeah, I know you'll still have a blast with it. Yeah, it is a semi-premium price.
Okay.
At least it's not
How much?
60, it's 40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
So it's
You
not
know
the end
what?
of the world, you know?
You know what? I'm going to check how much is in Mexico because sometimes some games get here with a small discount.
Sometimes, yeah.
Remember, what was the game that you played?
There's many of
What was
those.
the game?
Is it on this list
Wait.
right here?
The one that was expensive and you didn't like it, and it was from the same from
Oh,
Exit, I think. I forgot the name.
are you talking about the Zelda game that we don't talk about?
What game?
Talking about Zelda that we don't talk about?
No, 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 not Zelda. The other. Okay. Um, let me let me see if it's still on my wish list.
I can't remember, yeah, what I've paid
Oh,
for. Like, I
because
paid a lot for Dragon Quest, but I do mean I
Farmagia,
don't. Oh, yeah. Farmagia,
that
yeah.
it's like for me it was cheaper here.
Yeah, it's it was
Okay.
okay. It's just not okay at the same time.
Yeah, I saw people, many people in the Story of Seasons Harvest Moon fandom were really excited because, same people, same developers, and I think they didn't like it as well.
I don't know if anybody's checked out this game, but it is free. It's entirely free to play, and it's
Galestorm?
this game is called like N. How do you even say this? Eden, Edyn. And basically, this is an online
Eden.
multiplayer civilization, and it's constantly online. So, like, you build your own civilization, but you can get attacked while you're offline and stuff. But I thought it sounded kind of unique and cool, so I also didn't know if anybody would be interested in seeing strategy games on the channel, but I thought about this and the fact that it's free, is pretty cool.
The Satisfactory was $40 for you.
Yes, yeah, satisfactory. Yep.
It's 20 for me.
What? Holy crap.
I don't know why Steam does that.
That is wild. Yeah, well, then you should click that right now. I
I
mean,
Yeah, I'm going to
as long as your
wish
system can
this.
handle it.
I'm gonna check the the system requirements
And
because I hadn't heard about it. And it says you will like it because it's similar to Factorio.
there you go. How did it not recommend it to you sooner? It's like one of
I
the
don't know
biggest
why.
games ever on Steam. I think it won Steam's Game of the Year this year, actually, too.
Really?
Yeah, so it should have been on your homepage at some point. And Jess, I don't like the new Zelda specifically because of inventory management, because
Oh,
they're idiots and they didn't allow you to just like a hotkey or only keep the select things that you actually needed. I thought it was just
uh,
overwhelmingly annoying.
that was people's main complaint. Well,
Yeah.
the echoes that it was crazy
It
how
was stupid
you
because you
couldn't
could,
access them.
yeah, you could echo everything, and then the second you
That's awesome.
used anything else, it would just the one that you really wanted to use would go down the line and just keep going down the line, and they didn't have enough sorting options or like a favorite option or anything. So it was way too much of a frustration and a headache, especially for me making content on it. It was impossible because I would spend so much time in the menu, you know.
Uh, I think I'm going to play it, but on my own. Like I'm not going to stream the game.
The Zelda one.
The Zelda. I
Yeah, and again,
enjoyed it,
that's how
but
you should play it. Yeah, you
uh,
can take your
for
time with
myself,
it. Yeah,
exactly.
that I mean, it totally makes sense off stream. So as a
Yes.
regular Zelda game, again, like I'm sure it's a great game, but I could not go back to it because I only got it for content, and I can't make content on it because it makes me angry. So there's many other games I'd rather play, and many other
I
games, as
mean,
you can see, I have on my list that I need to still play. Like half of those games I just showed you guys, I haven't even made a video on or announced that I'm gonna make a video on. So
so
it's like I don't got time.
some people enjoy that.
Yeah.
Streamers getting angry.
Well, yeah. I guess that's kind of why my Stardew series is so popular, right?
Oh my gosh! I just remembered you don't enjoy
I
Stardew.
just laughing at how hilarious it is that so many people don't yell at me for my opinions on Stardew. Like,
They do internally.
I guess, 'cause, like, I'm waiting to get just reamed for it at some point, but everybody seems to be enjoying it. So Stardew Saturdays are, a permanent fixture until I hit 500 pieces of cheese in my inventory.
Oh no!
Wow, I didn't think we'd make it to normal time, but yeah, we're about here. I I thought like with us wrapping up the thing as quickly as we did, I was like, man, how are we gonna make this stream last 3 hours? But
Exactly.
we got there.
I mean, you can with this game.
Yeah.
Like there are many small things to do, but I think you just gave me my next game. I'm afraid.
Well, and again, I have been enjoying so much watching people play Satisfactory, so I will definitely enjoy watching you play Satisfactory until I can either find a mod that, because there is a ton of mods for it as too. Maybe there's a mod that
Of
lets me use
course.
controller, or at least if I can do what I do with yellings, where I was using the controller for all the movement based stuff, but like then obviously there's like too many hotkeys or whatever, so like extra hotkeys I'd use the keyboard or something. But as long as it's not 100% keyboard and mouse, I can handle partly keyboard and partly mouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Crispy
It's
has an
funny to me.
image. I gave you a stink eye freaking cheese. You guys love the cheese. It's great. Everyone's gonna be so pumped about tomorrow's stream.
Yes. Yes. I might be watching while playing if I get home early because it's usually the day I
Yeah.
visit family, but
Yeah.
if I get early, I will be. I mean, it's around the time I come home. So, yeah, definitely I will be.
Oh, and the
I,
Stardew
I
streams
will
do
be
go pretty
yelling.
late too. Yeah.
Yeah. I will be yelling at you. Well, not yelling, but
From my experience,
it's
Tears of the
fun.
Kingdom and Breath of the Wild menus are worse. Really? Although I
Oh
didn't
my
play
gosh.
a ton. You know what? Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it would do well now because it is older. I'll wait until Switch 2 and see if they do a remastered version of which one was the second one? Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild?
Tears.
Tears was?
Tears.
Okay.
It was the second one.
So I've never played Tears of the Kingdom. I played Breath of the Wild. I never played Tears of the Kingdom. And it is a game that I would like and I would enjoy, but like it just came and went so fast and I was playing other games. So if they do like a updated remastered version for Switch 2, maybe we'll play that. Or if there's some downtime, but clearly there's not going to be any downtime for me anytime soon. So
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even think that I will buy the Switch. Well, I said that when the Switch came out, like I didn't have the money to buy it.
yeah.
And then they announced Story of Seasons. And that's why I bought the Switch. And I said, well, while I wait for Story of Seasons to come out, I will buy Animal Crossing. I didn't know anything about the game, only that people were going crazy. It was the middle of the pandemic, like the start of the pandemic. So that's why I bought
That's
a
why you got the
Switch.
Switch, just because of the
Yeah,
pandemic. Yeah,
basically.
I think that's how
And
most people
Story of
got a Switch.
Seasons.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could play Story of Seasons in my computer, and then recently bought it for my from for PC.
That's why I said it's gonna not only benefit my health, but give you all more content if you guys just all spread the word and get it so I can be a full time streamer and content creator, right? See, so it just says sorry, boys, gonna need Wednesday through Thursday off as well. Or sorry, boss, yeah. And I swear, if they remake Tears of the Kingdom for Switch 2, like Breath of the Wild, sure, it's 9 years old, but still, they're gonna milk all these games like with like just making a updated updated graphics, but again, the Switch 2 is not going to have that much better graphics.
No,
So
no, that's not gonna happen.
maybe it'll make things load faster or look a little bit shinier if you play an old game on Switch 2, because that's how most pro models work. So either way, I'm open to playing Tears of the Kingdom at some point. It's obviously in the immense backlog.
I want Twilight Princess. People have been asking for Twilight Princess. That was such a good game.
I feel like I never played that one either, actually. I was more of a
It's a
retro
good
Zelda
one.
person and have barely played any of the modern ones, actually, to be completely honest.
That's from the Wii and the what was the one before the Wii? The Cube, GameCube.
GameCube, the Cube.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the Cube.
Yeah.
People call it the Cube.
Yeah.
Cube. Yeah, it was for both. It was mostly for GameCube, but they they launched it at the same time the Wii came out. That's the only reason I got a Wii.
Was so yeah, because you've just always followed Zelda wherever it goes, right?
Uh, I didn't play the Switch ones. Can you believe that?
That's yeah, that's wild.
Only Echoes, but the other one, the other two, no.
Nightbot's asleep. Wake up, Nightbot. There we go. I mean, Tenchi is linked in the description and is linked in the top and linked everywhere. But if you're not following Tenchi, just make sure you definitely are. Especially now if you're going to get obsessed with Satisfactory. Because it is such
I
a fun
might.
game to watch. It really is. And again, I want to play it. So if you get obsessed with it, and it could be our next co op game, which would be a
That
lot of
sounds
fun.
good. Remember, I'm a business major, like business administration major. So I even if I didn't like it, I ended up like enjoying management games,
It's, yeah,
resource
so then
management.
you'll probably have a really good understanding for him too.
Yeah, that's what happened with Factory. I didn't know anything about the genre, but I mean, I managed a factory before, so
So you're like, I get it.
I I might be qualified for that.
I just like any games that are like resource gathering and
Oh
exploring and
yes.
all that stuff.
Oh,
So that's why I think I'm definitely gonna have a fun
you
time
should
with it.
play Genshin.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it? I don't know how hard it would be to get into it now. Because again, remember when it came out on Xbox just recently? I thought I was gonna get back into it, and I couldn't remember my old account that has all my like super paid for stuff. Because
Oh
like
my gosh.
I played Genshin when it first launched back on the PlayStation, and I actually spent like a legit money on it because I had to have Vici
Venti, you got Venti.
Venti. Yeah, I had to have Venti.
Venti.
I had to have
That
Venti.
that was my first 5-star character.
Yeah, so I had to have Venti. Um,
Oh my
and I
gosh.
can't remember the account that's tied to, and the account that I logged into was an ultra free to
Oh.
play account, and I had nobody good. Which is the problem with
Uh,
Genshin is that the only way to have a free to play account that's good is to just get outrageously lucky, and that doesn't happen.
and or have money or grind a lot.
Yeah,
So
so
I I do play every day. I still play every day. Like
I was more into Honkai Star Rail because it was turn based. So I liked
that
that
was
game a
huge.
lot.
Well, that's still huge as well.
Yeah. I
Because
have a couple of
guys keep
streams on it.
jumping.
Or no, do I
You
not have
do?
streams? I think I only have videos and shorts on it, maybe. There's definitely
Okay.
Honkai Star Rail videos on my channel. I think they were just team building ones where I thought that my team was very impressive, but probably not
Yeah, at the
anymore.
beginning you get good things because they want to hook you.
Yeah.
into spending. Yeah, no, I collected I collected a lot of characters, so I'm hooked to Genshin because of that.
I've only played 4 Zelda games, but I haven't finished Echoes of Wisdom or Link Between Worlds.
Oh, Link Between Worlds is my favorite one.
I think that I definitely have played that one. Yeah.
It's one of the best ever. Everything
Yeah.
was right with that game. The mechanics, the story, the gameplay, everything was good.
Yeah, I
It's for the
definitely remember liking
3DS.
that one. Yeah.
It was so good.
All
It was
right.
so good.
Well, I think it's dinner time. So, and lunchtime for you, right?
Lunchtime for me, most likely.
This has
So
been
yeah,
an amazingly fun series playing with you. I had a blast.
me too. I will not stop streaming this game. Like I will stream soon for the things that I'm missing, like decoration and stuff.
Yeah, so keep following Tenchi if you want to see more of this game, and then obviously, always follow and watch Tenchi. Tenchi generally will be streaming. You generally start your stream about an hour or two after I end my stream, a lot of times, right?
mm, you went no a little bit later
Oh,
because
about 3 hours then, probably.
yeah, I start between 8 or 9 my time, which is Central Time. So it's
Yeah, if you start at 9, that's normally 2 hours after I end then, because I end, or is it 3? I forget if you're an hour behind. You're only an
three
hour behind
hours.
right now.
Yeah, I always get confused about that one. So
Yeah,
Eastern. What time is it for you right now?
it's 6.
Oh, it's 5 for me.
Okay. So when
So
I end streams at 7, it's normally only 6 for you, so you have to be like 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, okay.
yeah, yeah, exactly because of my Chinese class
Yeah. So if you need a nice evening streamer, make sure you're tuning in to Tenchi streams.
or midnight stream for that matter.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So,
My factor meal today, I think, is I think the one I've got queued up is mushroom chicken, mushroom and chicken with wild rice. I think that's what it was.
that sounds good.
Yeah. The three that I have left over unconsciously are the three that I'm most skeptical about because they all contain things that I'm not used to eating, but I'm willing to give them a try, obviously, because of how healthy they are and how amazingly good they have been. So, um,
What are they? Can we know?
yeah, I have the list I think right here of the official names. Because I can't remember them all the time because they're such fancy sounding names, because it's all like prepared by a professional chef and all this.
And it's just food.
Yeah, it's like, guys, seriously, it's food.
Please.
It's taking forever to load. There we go. So I've already eaten the smoky Gouda chicken, which was amazing and totally my favorite so far. And that chorizo and black bean queso was the one I had yesterday, or yeah, was that yesterday? Yeah. So mushroom chicken thighs and wild rice is the one I think I'm having today.
Sounds good.
And then I have creamy pesto pork chop. And I have potato leek mash and grilled chicken, which I don't even know what potato leek mash is. Hopefully it's mashed
Must be
potatoes
like
with
mashed potatoes with
whatever a leek is.
the leek.
What? I don't know what that is.
Leek is um I think it's from the family of onions, like not
Oh,
precisely as strong as an onion, but I think it's from the same family.
okay. Well, then I'm not as
Never had
afraid of
one
that
in my
one now.
life, but
Okay.
I know that because of Pokemon.
I'm worried about mushrooms because I've never been a huge mushroom fan.
Uh,
So that's why I'm worried about
I
tonight's meal. So.
I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are delicious. I cannot eat them.
Oh, you can't eat? You're allergic to them, but you
I'm
love them?
allergic to
What? Oh
mushrooms. I
no.
love them. That's why I found out that
Oh
I'm allergic
no.
to mushrooms because I made the most delicious mushroom omelette the day that I found out that I was allergic. It was not
Oh,
fun. I
that's
almost died.
awful. Oh, jeez. That's not the way you want
They,
to find out, yeah. You're
exactly.
like, oh, this is the best thing I ever had, and now I can never eat it again.
Exactly. Exactly.
No,
Like
I don't think
there are
allergies that almost kill you recycle in the 7-year cycle I was mentioning. So no, I don't think that's a thing that you want to
I
just
don't
try
know.
again.
I don't know. I might try like in uh, in the future, but like in several
Yeah,
years.
maybe wait 20 or so years.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I will. If I travel to China, they cook a lot of mushrooms, so I want to try that, but um, I'd rather not.
And yeah, Jess says that leek is from the onion family. It's kind of sweet. And I forgot that Genshin takes years to start. This is what Real Dealer said.
Years to start.
Well, if you do free to play, it takes forever to get a good
Oh yeah,
team.
yes.
Is what Real Dealer means, yeah.
Uh, I mean, there are people who just want to explore. It's a huge world,
Yeah, the
like
world is
huge,
nice.
huge world, and the music is so beautiful. You get immersed into the world. Like sometimes I don't care about playing the game. I'm just walk. Like
Well,
I
yeah.
go through.
It is an amazing world. That's the reason why I thought I was going to get back into it. And then I was like, but if I don't have a good character that I like.
There are many characters that you can get
Yeah. Maybe I would just start a fresh
nowadays.
account just to see if I get somebody I've never seen before. I don't know. That would
And
be
with
something I
time,
might play
you
on my own time though. So I don't know if anybody would
exactly.
watch it.
I mean, I could. But that's me because you know I love
Yeah,
Genshin.
and I appreciate you always being here too. So, but
So,
yeah,
anyways, I
uh,
think we gotta leave.
time to go.
Time
I
to
gotta
go.
get kicked out of your farm. It was amazing,
Oh, yeah,
and
good.
we had so much fun. And I'm very glad got to see the end of the game and
It
got
was
to
so
finish this.
fast.
Yeah, just silly that it was the weirdest ending to any game ever, where they're like, "Yeah, it's over."
We within the first, not even the first hour, like
Yeah.
30 minutes in, and that was it.
Have a good one, Jess. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for Stardew Saturdays, where we will continue towards our long term goal of ultimate cheese domination. It will be
I want to see.
fabulous.
I want to see that.
It's gonna be great,
I want
yes.
to see that. Yeah, I'm going to buy Satisfactory later. I
Nice.
didn't want to do it right now because it starts downloading and it messes up with the
Yeah.
connection
Oh, yeah,
everything. So
definitely.
I prefer not to do anything
Are you gonna stream it
like that.
tonight?
No, I don't think so. I have Genshin and Maple Story to go to.
Okay.
I don't have Chinese class today, so
I thought you got that excited that you're gonna buy it and stream it tonight now.
no, since I'm not streaming, I might start to get into it, like to see what
Ah, okay.
how it goes. And if I get too excited, I might get into that tomorrow. I will see.
Nice.
I will see.
All right.
Anyways, it has been so fun, and we will find another game to stream.
Definitely.
Let's see. Let's see if you get into Genshin or something, or both get into Satisfactory.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, thank you so much, and thanks to your chat for being here as well.
Thank you. It's
And
always
see you next
awesome to
time.
play with you. Yep.
Thanks.
Have a great one. Thank
See you
you.
later. Bye.
Bye bye. All right, we are all done. That is the end of Luma Island for me for now, unless they update it. It's been an amazing game. We had a blast with it. I really, really enjoyed it. I don't have the song queued up, otherwise I would have exited with my actual song of it. But I think it would take too much for me to find it and queue it up. Embarrassing. Yeah, I just didn't think of it. Well, maybe it wouldn't take too long. What is this? This is this page. So I can... Oh, that's the problem with the way this works, is that it doesn't let me do it. I didn't have it tied to that. Oh wait, maybe I do have it queued up. Oh, I do. I have it right there. Okay. All right. Well, then yeah. So we'll be back. There it is. Such a wonderful song. I wrote this, by the way. I love this song. But okay, yeah, so that's it for Luma Island, and we'll see you tomorrow for some Stardew Saturdays. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, always remember, stay crispy. This is the island we call home. Luma Luma. This is our island, together we grow. Luma Luma. This is our island, together we grow. Luma Luma Luma. Luma Luma. Adventure is calling, and there's work to be done. Fishing and farming, playing with pets in the sun. Now let's get going and pick our profession. Wonder laughs will be our progression. This is the island we call home. Luma Luma. This is the island we call home. Luma Luma. This is our island together.